This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Yo, another episode of the Big Homie's house. We got some new homies in the building. We got the KOD Baddies in the building. Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Sorry, so we're gonna start the introduction. We're gonna start over here and then work our way around. So tell the people who you are. Give me your Instagram
what's up,
handle.
Y'all? I'm Nadia. My Instagram is NA6YA. Naughty by nature. Follow me.
Ooh, I know that's right. Ow.
She came ready. What's up, y'all? My name is Celine. My Instagram is scent.from.space because I am one of a kind.
Alien. Something like that.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is T-Mac. You can find me on IG at newmoney_T-Mac. That's T-Mac, TMACC_C1.
Where you from?
Love it. Originally from Staten Island.
Staten Island?
Yeah.
Okay,
New York
okay,
is
okay.
definitely in the building. Just want to let you know.
Oh, y'all from New York? Everybody from New York?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Well, hey, everyone. I'm Bella Phoenix. I'm actually a little bit of a weirdo. I'm a TikTok girl. So, Bella Phoenix _Deja.
That's how we find you on TikTok.
Let's go.
okay.
I'm gonna send it to y'all.
Yeah. Okay, well, shout out to the KOD Baddies in the building. Let's get things going. Damn, we can't
Ready
leave.
for this. Just to let you know, we ready for this. We was already having our little side conversation.
What was y'all talking about before I walked in? What was y'all talking about before I
A little
walked
bit
in?
of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah.
A little bit. We can't leave this
never
one
a dull
outside
day.
because them bikers was on your. Them bikers was on your.
I was like 12 of them. I'm like,
Oh, no.
I'm trying,
See,
y'all
I'm
it
having
was
gas
crazy.
station problems and you having bike
Oh,
issues.
my
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I need to walk faster. Shit.
I'm like, help me. Let's get in the building.
Oh my God.
When you say you was inside, I was like, oh, that was quick.
Yeah, I had to.
Left her for that and everything. Right.
I'm telling you.
Listen, she's got here like 30 seconds too early. So how do y'all maneuver around like unwanted shot attempts from these guys?
It's so nerve-wracking because you got to be careful these days.
Yeah.
do.
I've had someone spit on me.
Cause you curved
Oh
them?
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Like,
Hawk
so
to
since
it.
that, and that happened in New York, actually, in Brooklyn. On,
That's crazy.
No shit.
Usually they're just like,
Yeah.
you
They not
ugly,
like
and
that.
They be like, you ugly anyway,
Yeah.
mine.
Right.
Get
I have
your
questions.
ass.
Like,
Like,
you been in
and they'll
that
keep
guy?
it moving. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah,
So the fact
but
that he spat on you, he just
He
mad.
did.
He hates his mama.
Because I don't want to
That's
get.
all.
So after that, I was like, I'm gonna be careful and just start being nice.
Yeah.
And kind of like, no, thank you, because
Yeah.
you gotta be,
Yo, I
especially if you
learned.
by yourself.
I
learned
usually
that
hit them
early
with a
in
little
life.
bit of humor. Like,
A humorous curve?
If you trying to fuck with me, that means you fucking with my hustle, right? So show me love here, then maybe
Okay,
we can work
right.
something out. That sarcasm.
Wait a minute.
It actually works.
You fucking
It
with
actually
What's
us.
the hustle?
Right.
What's the hustle?
Like meaning like if they have
me
met
get
you
my
at
coffee
work.
ready.
Now if it's on the street, of course that's a little different. But I'm talking about like at work because we have to curve a lot of niggas at work too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Right.
So it's like I'd rather you be a customer for a long time and break me off than I talk to you once and I don't like you and then we never speak again. Then you don't want to come to the club.
Man, I used to.
there's security there.
Yes.
I mean, fortunately, I learned that lesson a long time ago in Savannah at one point in time. Like, I seen a girl get by rejecting a guy.
Yeah.
Oh
So that
my
kind of like
God.
shook us up a little
Wait,
bit.
you almost got popped?
No,
That's
I
a
seen
reality
it. We
show.
at the
Oh,
club in
whoa.
Savannah. I
Actually
seen
got
she got popped because
Nah,
she
that's
rejected
crazy.
him. We in Savannah,
Oh,
Georgia.
shit.
Yeah, we at the club. And I'm just like, ever since then, like, we'll be like,
Telling
oh,
you.
I'm gay. I don't like guys. Because nothing really works nowadays. Like,
No.
and then,
You know what'll work?
What'll work?
Tell you got herpes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
No, baby, like,
I'm not really into
Because you
it.
don't live
I'm
that
not
down.
really into
And then
it.
words
Crazy
coming to
things
it.
over
Yeah,
my
I was about
life.
to say, no, you gotta
Oh,
be
that's
careful
going
with
too far?
That's going too far.
That's going too far?
bark at these.
And some of these nasty dudes don't even care.
Oh.
They be like, oh, you ain't see the dude on the internet
You ain't
talking
got no
about I got
outbreak.
this and that. Right. That is not cute.
So crazy. They gonna
They savage with it. Yeah.
Wow, we got that in the comment. That's crazy. well, maybe you do got to act a little slow. Maybe you got to add a little Down syndrome to it, like.
You can tell a nigga you
Start drooling. Yeah, start drooling.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you
crazy.
definitely can't tell them that. You're
Really
like,
gotta
oh
be
yeah,
safe
I'll be
out
looking
here.
for one of you.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, you tell them you a chick, they don't give a f. I mean, we gotta.
Oh my gosh, we in the A. Yeah.
Working at these
That
niggas,
might
like-
make them a little more intrigued.
Somebody
It's so
definitely asked me yesterday, was I a man? What? It's giving hate.
It's not.
Yeah.
And he was like, because this is Atlanta and I just want to be careful. And I'm like,
My thing is
I don't know how
Atlanta.
to take that really,
it's-
because
I feel like it's a compliment only because Atlanta has the prettiest.
yes,
For sure.
Like
Yes,
they
do.
look the
The
most
girls
realistic than
is-
any
yeah,
other
they
state
do.
I've been
They
in.
do.
So I
They
will
do.
kind of say that. Like
they do.
It's
I'm not
giving.
gonna
That's
lie.
what you looking
Not
for.
gonna
No,
lie.
that's
Yeah.
nothing about her yet.
Thanks.
He was-
no,
he was trying to
And
manifest
you're
it.
super soft
I
and
know
petite,
what
like,
He was trying to manifest
He
it.
was looking like, I just want to
Fing-
make sure.
fingers
'cause we
crossed,
in
huh?
Atlanta, I'm
That's
like,
wild.
is that what you looking for? Cause Slick,
Absolutely.
No, so
Absolutely.
Nah.
if I would have
Yeah.
told you yes, would you have still talked to me?
For sure.
Oh my
It's
god.
giving-
Yeah.
He would have
I
sped
don't
it
know no
up.
straight man who's gonna ask that question first. Because if they even feel like it's a possibility,
They're not gonna talk to you at all.
right?
Nah, facts.
I ain't never seen a woman in public and just be like, man, unless I knew. Like, you
Facts,
know.
facts.
Like, you know. Sometimes you just know.
thing.
I'm not saying I
I'm
can't
at
get tricked, but I ain't been tricked yet.
Right, you be like, that's a man.
Yeah.
It's getting a little hard though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
I don't. These are your peers. I don't know. They trying to join your club.
What you mean by that, Frank?
They want to.
They want to be a baddie.
Thank
Sure,
you.
They do want to be bad.
They do
wanna
Who
be a
don't wanna
baddie. Shout out to Baddies Cat.
Real.
Yes.
For sure, if you try to come be a baddie, baby,
Mhm.
you need that tapping with Baddies cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
Shout out to Nikki. Now you was talking about
Period.
people trying to shoot their shot in the club.
Yeah.
So that reminded me of something. Like what? If, like just.
I
just
got 2 phones.
oh yeah. If y'all ain't got one, you need to get a Google
Definitely,
Voice
I
number.
take it everywhere with
Period.
me.
Get a Google Voice number.
Text free,
But
text now.
what
Google
if
Voice.
what if a guy's shooting this shot at you like while you at like Walmart or like the grocery store or at the gas
That
station?
happens all the time.
Yeah.
Do you expect him to pay for your whatever you purchasing? Does he have to pay for it if he shoot a shot at you at the gas station or the grocery store?
I mean,
No.
if you really want to talk to me, I feel like you're giving
It'll
me
buy
a
you
reason.
longer
You know what I'm
conversation.
saying?
It will.
Like, you-
But my thing is this: I hate when they see you pay for your own gas and then be like, "You want
Now
me to
you wanna
pump it,
shoot your shot,
baby? You should have been in the money with me."
$50,
Like,
Hey man, gas expensive. Okay.
you feel
Understandable,
me?
but if
Let me
you-
know you really care.
If you not in if you not in where you're supposed to be in life, then don't talk to a female at all.
No,
What?
facts. No,
Oh,
I agree.
man.
They hard
Step
body,
into
right?
a
We getting
female-
toxic
I agree.
already.
They
Okay.
hard
I agree
body.
with
They
that.
hard body.
I agree with that.
I
Simply,
mean,
Right or wrong?
If you
Simply-
can't buy
simply
gas,
because-
baby, you can't even get me to where I need to be to come see you.
Right.
No.
So these, I mean,
Listen.
And I'm glad you
The
said
KOD
that.
Civil War.
I'm glad you said that because don't have me
Shout out
pull
to
up
King of
to you
Diamonds.
in my
We in the
vehicle
building,
and
Baddies
you not even
Castings.
say, yo,
Let's
you
go.
good? Like, you said gas is expensive,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I'm coming to pull up to see you, and you don't even like, hey, I hung out with you and everything, and you don't even give me $20 to make sure I get a little bit of something.
Why you had gas in your car?
My, hold on. Yo, I'm finna light y'all up right now.
Like who? What, me?
I'm finna light y'all up right now in a good way, Scorpio style. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, let's go. Listen here. Okay.
Clock it.
Y'all men love to take care of your cars. You gonna put rims on them. Y'all gonna make sure she clean, give her a bath every week, sometimes twice a week. You gonna make sure that interior is nice. You feel me? You can do all that for your dogs and your cars. But when it comes to your girl, it's a question.
Should've been no
Make it
question.
make sense to me. Like, what we doing? What
Y'all
are
heard
we
that
doing?
voice,
Because it
though.
ain't no excuse. Your
That's-
woman, I feel like your woman is no different than your car
I
and your,
try
and your
not
puppy.
to come
Fuck that.
in
These
with
niggas
too
will
many
go help they
expectations.
homeboys. And you telling me you can't
I
No,
try to
this is
come
giving
in with not
sassy.
too many expectations. It just leads to so many disappointments at the time.
Yeah.
So like if I'm first like meeting somebody, like you see that I'm doing for myself,
Facts.
if you see that
Yeah.
I'm doing for myself, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Even if I do decide to exchange numbers with you, you know what I'm saying? You might pull up at the gas station, you got a nice car or whatever the case may be. We
Yeah.
exchange numbers. I like you. I'm not asking necessarily for anything. I'm not saying pump my gas. I'm just seeing how you move at this point.
Facts.
If I'm interested enough, I talk
Yeah.
to you afterwards. Now you seen what I got going on a little bit. Like you
Yeah.
gonna come with something like
Match the energy.
my question is like, what are y'all doing to show women that y'all actually interested in them? Like for real, outside of just like what you doing, where you at, what's your number?
Yeah.
Like how you gonna show me you just what's her say? Tamar Braxton say, how do I know you like me if you ain't give me no money? Like,
Oh my God! Is that what? All right, so hold on. Let me start from the beginning.
That was old school.
Let me
though.
start from the beginning of what you said. Now you said, okay, you doing for yourself, right?
Right.
You're an adult. You're
A gift
supposed
and a
to.
curse.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
supposed to do for yourself
Exactly.
as an adult. So
Right.
if I'm coming to you as a man, I'm shooting my shot at you. I see you a beautiful black queen
Yes.
out in these streets doing your thing. I'm attracted to you because you doing your own thing.
Okay.
you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna avoid doing nice for you because you are independent already, but you gotta work for that.
Oh.
And I'm not saying
What's the
So
word?
what did you proposition me for?
Cause motherfucker, you attractive. All right, that's a good question. That's a great follow-up question. Good question. Cause you attractive. That's it.
I don't know.
That's it. If a guy, as a guy, I'm approaching you in public because you're attractive, and I feel like, damn, it should be obvious. You walk around here with all this. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes. Like, yo,
double cheeked up.
yeah, you are double cheeked the fuck up. Yes, I want to. Yes, that's why I'm talking to you. I want to see if there's anything more that keeps my attention, because it's a lot of women with big asses that ain't she got shit behind it.
Right.
Now, if there's more behind that, then cool, we can take it. But you know, some of these BBL baddies is dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah.
We got to keep it a
You're not
stack.
lying.
So if that's all that you, it's kind of like to the point where if I see a chick, let's just take it to Instagram first, right? If I see a baddie on Instagram, right? We talking and I see that she's dumb, I'm a kind of, okay, I ain't got nothing for you. But if we talking and you got it's some levels to you, yeah, we can continue this conversation.
Yeah.
Now what? Now I'm gonna start courting you.
So you gotta wait for the substance.
Yeah, you gotta wait for
Yeah.
you gotta wait for
No,
substance.
that makes
Because-
sense though.
I think that's the major difference from back in the day versus now. Like the guys, they not. Back in the day, guys just want you a pretty girl who gonna be quiet and not say nothing.
Yes.
But y'all be.
I'm not
you right.
that girl.
I interrupted you. I interrupted you. I got
That was back in the day. I'm not that girl. Like, so that's
But y'all don't.
now.
But yes, y'all don't shut the fuck up. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the part. I'm not saying I want a woman to shut the fuck up. But sometimes women do have to know when to shut the fuck up. Huh?
Because when the
Make
niggas
me.
do though, because it's giving real
Make
sassy.
me.
Like, I'm tired of
Make me.
arguing
Here,
with
baby.
niggas. A nigga
Shut
need
the
to know when
fuck
to
up.
shut the fuck up.
Here, baby. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What is that?
Like that.
That's that bread.
That's
Like
that
that.
money. That's that dominance. You gotta show me.
That's
I
funny.
ain't
Make me shut
that.
up.
Yeah, funny as hell.
Make me shut up.
But it work every time.
So
She
that's like
wants
so
to
I got
Yeah.
to upgrade my relationship package. I got to get to the shut the fuck up package.
Yeah.
Right,
If you wanna
right
be
now I'm at the
comfortable.
bronze package where you go talk back.
That's right.
So I got to upgrade to the silver to get you to shut the fuck up.
Because it's not back in the day no more. Like she said, like niggas is not just paying the bills off rip. If I still gotta go to work too, I got something to say.
What?
So I get.
I
Hold
got
on.
something to say.
But I was
Yes,
trying
ma'am.
to say because I have a lot of guy friends, so I hear both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'm trying to be neutral about the situation. But like back in the day, that's what they wanted. They was they're a pretty girl. They just wanted a nice thing on their arm, just like older guys. They just want a nice, pretty thing on their arm. They're financially secure. They're high value men.
Mhm.
This is what I'm talking about now. I'm talking about high value men now.
Mhm.
They're okay with just somebody who's just like a home taker. Like they can take care of home.
Mhm.
And I think that's what the value is. So now, you guys aren't as traditional as they used to be.
You know why?
Because women aren't as traditional as they used to be.
That,
Society's
but
changed.
shit is expensive.
That is
No, that's
you
true.
you could raise.
Kevin Samuel's gonna tell you to get a higher paying job. Kevin Samuel.
That's what I'm
Y'all
saying. You gotta
don't
get
know.
your
She done
own.
brought
say that
Kevin
now.
Samuels
Yeah,
up,
they
man.
be-
She done
they
brought
always
Kevin
team
Samuels
Kevin
up.
Samuels for a minute, rest his soul.
I
They
wish you was
team
going there
Kevin
with the
Samuels for a minute.
high value.
He was saying
Oh,
that
yeah.
he was saying that they just need to get a better job. He told the whole guy, he was like, that means if you're not working 60 hours a week, what are you doing, sir?
It
Is
should
that
be
you
brings
right?
it back to
motivation for
the
you to
That's
point
how you're
of
right.
having
You
your
need to
shit
get that
together
together.
before you approach a
My
female.
point was
Yeah.
that it's not traditional anymore.
Mhm.
So because it's not, it's like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, I want a chick who got something going on, who got a brain, who got talk, who's educated. Even though
Yeah.
we know for a fact y'all don't care about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, men don't care about what you
It depends on
doing for real.
what type of man you're approaching.
And
'Cause
what
I
he's
care.
looking for.
I'm gonna talk about
yeah.
high value men because high value men care about what kind of peace you bring them, what type, you
Yes.
know what I'm saying, what type of security, love, and support you.
So
bring
what is
them,
a high
and
value
can
man
take you-
to you?
To me,
To you?
it's not necessarily like financially. It's like I feel like a high
I can
value man
answer
is somebody
that.
that's financially
Not
secure,
always financial.
who knows how, who wants, who can lead,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
who has emotional intelligence,
Mhm.
Okay.
who don't have a lot of baby mothers.
Listen to her.
You know
I
what
was
I'm
literally
saying?
just
I don't
saying.
have. I'm 35. I don't have any children. That's because I didn't want a baby father.
Damn.
Listen,
Go
You
my
look
girl with a
23.
husband,
You do look real good,
Yes.
baby. Yeah, my birthday was Sunday.
We
girl.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday to
Listen,
T-Mac.
Wait, you a Leo Cancer?
I'm I'm a Cancer.
Leo's
Oh.
coming up.
No,
You a
I
Leo?
got to
Yes.
piggyback
When your birthday?
off
August
that.
5th.
You ate
July
that point.
30th.
I got to piggyback off
So
that.
it's like, and then
Yeah.
us, we got to learn how to be with high value men.
Yes.
Or we have to learn how to be high value women. So
That's a good point.
our
Facts.
looks is not going to be enough.
No,
Looks
it's not.
are
Us
not-
throwing
no,
about
looks
some,
are
I got
not
this
enough.
PhD, I got this going on. I got this.
Facts.
That's not enough. Is what I'm learning at
Facts.
this grown age. Is what I'm learning is like, what type of piece you bring it to them. Are you like, can y'all be partners together? Can y'all go out and look good together?
Can I
Can
please
you, like,
piggyback
it's like
off that, sis?
That's
Like,
what I'm more so looking for in situations now. It's just like, I don't know. I think a lot of guys are looking for women to take care of them.
no,
It's just
seriously.
like women
All y'all
looking
have
for guys.
amazing eyebrows too. I know that's so
Oh,
random,
thank
but
you.
I was looking at yours and I was like, damn, that motherfuckers. I looked at yours and I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Oh my
And we were
gosh.
4 for 4.
And
And
we hit the baddies, right?
Yeah.
The baddies in the building,
right?
Baddies
Baddies are in the building.
They got down Corinne Steffens. Like,
Yeah.
I studied them.
So yeah,
But listen,
but
no,
piggyback.
So
Yes.
this is my thing, like in society, right?
Mhm.
Men are, their value is usually depicted upon what they do for a living, how
Mhm.
much they produce and things like that. My concern, I'm gonna piggyback off what she said. Are you mentally stable though, Papa? Like,
Ooh.
I don't give a goddamn about your
That's a good one.
penile.
Don't
I
give
don't
a
care.
damn.
You could be making all the money in the world, but am I safe with you emotionally?
Yes.
If I cry, are you gonna
protect
respond,
it?
or do you have
Yes.
mommy issues?
Yes.
Are you gonna blame me? You know what I'm saying, for having emotions? Are you
Yes.
gonna be the boss and you're gonna? I'm safe
what I post the
emotionally.
other day, they said men, y'all don't even
Hold on,
realize
come to the microphone too. 'Cause
They
I'm
realize, I'm sorry, they was like, men don't even realize, like, a lot of men don't even like women.
Yes,
And that's because we're so,
they don't like their mothers.
They don't-
Clock it.
They
I mean,
have. I've dealt with that
I try not to
before.
be
A lot of them
offensive
don't
with
like
the
their
mommy
mothers.
They don't
Listen,
like black
listen, go
women.
ahead.
I
No,
try
you
not
need
to
to
be
just
offensive
lay it all
when
out.
it
Listen,
comes to the
I
mommy
don't want
issues.
y'all to hold
Yeah,
back.
but because
Yeah.
guys, they be like, you be like, you got mommy issues, they offended. You feel what I'm saying? Just like I got
What's
daddy
mommy?
issues.
What's mommy
Yeah.
issues?
I got daddy issues. I mean, just not having a healthy
Okay,
relationship
Can I
with
please
your,
answer
not
that?
having a healthy
And
relationship
they
with
end
your
up
mother or
resenting
other
the mother.
women, and then you project that when the women that you
On
deal
the women
with.
that you
facts.
dating.
Now
Yeah.
You know what
listen,
I'm saying?
this is what I also think it is, because I dealt with a guy who his mother left him and his twin brother when they were little, but it was because the father was abusive, but he didn't know that part about what his mother went through, right? So he would just like dog his girlfriends out, call them all kind of names, just be ruthless.
Yeah.
And then one day I was the one that called it out, and I was like, I think the issue is you're mad at your mom. You're not mad at the women, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he was like, I never thought about that. And he was like, I am hurt that she left me. I don't know what made him open up and tell me.
Because
it
you
was like-
approached it differently.
I
You didn't say you got
maybe that's
mommy
what it
issues.
was.
You said,
Yeah.
you kind of like, you
I
know,
want the kings to heal. We all need healing in some, so,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and we do have daddy issues.
No,
some of
yes.
us, you know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
go to therapy
My
right
father
now, y'all.
stalks my social
I think
media.
I have mommy issues.
My biological father stalks my social media, but don't fuck with me. But my daddy, the man who raised me, the handsome man who I talk to all the time,
Mhm.
who never missed a birthday,
Yeah.
supports everything that I do. I'm not finna cry. We ain't got time for that. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like we all need something
Yeah.
So
different.
once- I mean,
just
I
to be
feel like
seen, you
Once
know?
they actually realize that, or once they're okay with women being women again,
Yeah.
I feel like we'll be able to move together, like collectively,
Facts.
because it's not necessarily like who paying the bills and stuff like that. Because especially here in Atlanta, women,
Yeah.
females getting money just like
Just
men
like
getting
the
money.
men.
You gotta be a Jack
You know what I'm
Angela
saying?
all
So
trades.
is it really
Like
about
the
the money, or is it about us
angel.
actually coexisting as like what we were actually here
Mhm.
for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you a man, I'm a woman. I'm gonna be emotional. I'm gonna be
Thank
moved.
you.
I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you handle that? Can you
Right.
check me?
Thank
are
you.
Are you
Be
masculine
supportive.
enough, masculine
Right.
enough in
Yes.
order for you to do that?
Hold the fuck up.
You said, hold up.
Wait a minute.
You a guy?
Now-
Yeah, you can speak your piece.
Now,
Okay.
so a man has to be masculine enough to handle you. Why you just can't check your emotions as an adult? Because there are times as guys,
I'm
there
ready now.
are times as guys we
Touche.
Let me
have.
get my good.
Touche.
My imaginary
Touche.
gun out the clip. real
There,
quick.
there are times as guys where we can't say the shit that we think of because we already know it's going to lead to more issues. And
What
it's
about
and,
the ones
and-
that do?
and- what you
Yeah.
mean?
What about the ones that do?
What you mean?
I've dealt with
What
men.
about the guys that do?
I mean, what? I've dealt with men that's no holds barred. Like, they gonna say whatever, how they feel like, and it be so impulsive.
Maturity
at
is
the time.
Yeah.
maturity
Maturity.
is growing up and knowing when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
As
that's
a guy, but as
Oh,
an
as a
adult, I
guy.
feel like
I
we
was about
all
to
need
say.
that.
No,
Yeah.
most definitely.
No, that's a fact.
But I
Most
feel like
definitely.
more as men, since we're supposed to be the leaders, I can't call myself a leader if I'm consistently antagonizing the situation.
Right.
Listen, I'm currently learning this situation right
Right
now
now.
because
I'm
there's a
telling
lot of
you.
situations that I'm currently in that I would love to be like, ooh, I just want to, but I
Right.
can't
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that.
because I have to shut the Shut up.
Accountability.
No,
is
As
so
a guy-
attractive.
Umar just said
Yeah.
this. He was like, "When are you gonna like just sit there?" She could be dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
About
A lot of times,
everything
a
that
lot of
she's
times
saying.
they
Yeah.
do.
But the thing with us is that we want to be heard, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
so
I
just
take
let me
it-
talk and let me get it out.
Yeah,
And then
let
after
me
you
take
can
it,
kind of say
I'm
what
I
you
could
saying,
be
mean.
like-
dead ass wrong, and you gonna sit there, you gonna let me get it out. You gonna be like, "Look, baby,
Yeah.
like I understand you feel that way,
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?" But it wasn't like that. I wasn't with Charmaine because of this and this and this. I really just ran into her at the grocery store
Yeah.
and walked into the car, helped her
Thank
take her
you.
groceries there.
I
And
was
so
okay. I
me and
wanna
Messi
take-
taking screenshots, taking pictures of us at her car because I helped her take her groceries there.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass wrong cussing you and your mammy out.
Yeah.
But because
Right.
you took the time to sit there and let me get that out,
Yeah.
and then you like, okay, you see, because you was now you're able to see what the problem really is.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And now you like, nah, baby, that's not what happened.
I want to take it a step deeper because of something you said. Accountability is like dope. Like what he said about sometimes
I'm
you just gotta
learning
you just gotta learn to
accountability
shut
as
the
a
fuck
woman.
up.
Yeah.
This
You know
is
what
what
I'm
I
saying?
want to say for us as women though. Like I study speakers, right? So Miles Monroe literally said, "Women bake what men give," and I was like, "What the hell does
We're
that mean?"
reflections.
And he
y'all.
was basically saying, like, since men are depositors, eggplant deposits, okay?
Mhm.
Whatever energy he's feeling, whatever trauma he's hiding, the minute he goes
Inserts
into,
inside.
come on,
Mhm.
he's basically dropping that energy
I
off
believe that
if it's not here. So
1,000%.
you will start spiraling sometimes,
I believe
thinking
that
it's how you
1,000%.
feel, but really you are just trying to
It's an energy
transmute
transfer.
what he gave.
Yep.
So we all need to work
She
fucking
went
together.
deep on
Yeah.
y'all, but just to keep
Nah,
it
for
light for
real.
everybody. Women are simply just reflections of the man that
Facts.
they're with.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
You
saying?
think so?
I'm-
So
like,
so you
yeah.
think
Energy
especially I
attracts
feel like
sexual
energy.
relationship.
Like, I feel
Absolutely.
like one,
It's
I
sexual
feel like
energy
men
exchange.
should
Absolutely.
want their women to be a reflection of that.
Now I got a
Yeah.
question. Now let's say this, just keeping everything honest. Let's say this woman, we know she a piece of shit.
Yeah.
She a piece of shit, but she get with a good man.
Yeah.
Is this piece of shit woman gonna be better because she get with a good man, or is this her being a piece of shit in her nature?
But energy attract energy. So how she got there?
Facts.
What's wrong with him? There got to be something wrong. Like usually
Ooh.
people of value attract people of value. Like just because a nigga seemed like he got it together on the outside, what was
Yeah.
wrong with him for him to attract a piece of shit, be with the piece of shit, commit to the piece of shit? Like
Right.
something not right here.
1,000%.
That's a good point. That's a good
That
point.
is a
Something
good point.
underlining that
So
you're not
now
Come
she
on,
seeing.
has.
sister.
He can-
So what you saying? So what you saying? Eventually, if that man is really is a good man, and this woman really is a piece
she's
of
now
shit,
gonna
she's
she's
not
gonna grow to be a reflection of him
Uh-huh.
because now you're gonna like it's simple.
They
Simple
constantly
things, right?
swapping.
I don't have no daily routine. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't work out in the mornings. I don't get up early. I'm just kind of like winging it. Nightlife just gone, right?
Mhm.
I get with a man who's a little bit more disciplined,
Yeah.
who's a little bit more structured.
Yeah.
It kind of make you feel a little uneasy if you still, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're not as productive as him. He gets up in the morning, so you may not do it for a little while, but
Yeah.
eventually you're gonna be like, oh, baby,
You
I'm
gonna
going
get
to the
turned
gym
on
too.
by it or run
You're
from
gonna want to
it.
get up and go to the gym.
Yeah.
He's eating healthy. You don't eat healthy. Eventually, you're gonna want to eat healthy and move too.
Do you think it works
Yeah.
the other way? Like,
I feel
For
like
sure.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Men do watch their women as well. Like a
Yeah.
man who doesn't have a routine and his girl in the gym every morning or some stuff like going to the gym or walking her dog or do a face routine or meditate in the
Yeah.
morning. He's not
You're gonna start
he-
being intrigued.
He's
Yeah.
gonna find
wanting to
his
know what's going
own
on.
niche.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
might start going
Yep.
to the gym if I'm meditating doing yoga at the house.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
started some shit on the internet because I said, y'all notice the men who like find what they want and do right by her, they look the fuck good and they always blessed. And I was like, the ones who disrespect women usually struggle, be having issues with all kind of shit, right?
Right.
Be
And the
balding.
internet went crazy. Like it was so many people that agree with
Right.
me, but it was a lot of dusties in my comments, like mad as hell. Like
Sprinkle,
I'm gonna get
sprinkle.
money regardless whether
Now-
I
now,
respect
hold
the
on,
bitch
go-
or not.
go-
I was like,
Go
what?
into the detail on that. What do you mean by that? So you say if a guy's with a good woman, then he starts like looking better.
Like, yes, like,
Doing
okay,
better in
it's like doing
general.
better in general. I mean, overall. So it's like this, right? Like, if we're going to use a celebrity example, like,
We can
Gucci and
use-
Keisha
We
or
can use the
Sierra
whole
and,
society.
no, for
We can
real.
use
I
one
just want
hot-
to use an example
Go
just
ahead.
for this
For
point,
people-
though.
yeah.
Like,
To
think
recognize.
about old Gucci versus when he decided to lock in with Keisha. I don't care what he did the whole time. But I'm talking about when he locked in with her, when he did that bid and got out and got fine as hell. Like, it was
had,
because he started doing
What,
right.
5 times
Yeah.
the money?
God started and his money grew. God started
Yeah,
blessing their
sure.
union.
Right.
And don't
If
forget
you
that
look
he
at-
invested in his lady.
He
though.
invested
Right, he
though,
did.
yeah.
Let's not forget that.
And if you
Which
look
I think
at
is not
what's
doing.
his name, like Russell Wilson was with white girl, Sierra his first black girl, right? Look at how much swag, like he
He
just
just look better.
completely
Yeah,
different
right.
nigga
His
now.
swag did
I mean,
change.
Like-
y'all want to
Change.
take it to another niche though. Like, if you just look in a room full of like, look at politicians, look at
Yes.
millionaires, successful men. a lot of men who are successful, I was watching the
Said
podcast
Clone
just 2
Gucci,
days
y'all
ago. He
petty.
was like, you know, the one thing that all men that are successful, like majority, like 90% of them, they all have a wife.
They all got a wife. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're not that traditional, but if to be a wife, but if you have, like, they have their main, like Gucci in them, like they have a lady that they built with, and things are not always smooth. It's rocky.
Right.
She's learning. Y'all learning each other. Y'all growing. As long as there's growth. As long as
but
y'all
he gotta want you too. That's something I noticed. Like y'all maybe having placeholders and shit.
That's it. Like
when you pick what you really want,
we can see you blinking through those glasses. We can see you blinking. Don't blink.
But let's talk about that though. Like, why are we using women as placeholders? If you know you're not trying to lock in with her, let that lady go so somebody else. So she
or
can
be
bless
upfront
somebody
about
else.
it. Like, listen, mom, I'm just trying to have a good time right now. Not for a
we want to hear the truth.
No, y'all tell the truth.
No, I tell the truth.
Y'all tell the truth, but then lay up with her every night. Y'all tell the truth.
If I told you I don't want to be with you for real, we just fucking.
You
gotta
not playing house.
female at that point.
You not playing house. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? You don't want her, but y'all, you investing in her. Y'all building together. Y'all building empires together. Y'all, you know, y'all got y'all mix. Y'all got y'all flow of things going. Things that you would do with your main lady or whatever. Why would you be wasting someone's time?
Oh, I wouldn't do all that.
Or investing in each other so much just to tell her you don't want her, but then you're doing everything that shows you that this is what you want from a woman, right?
Tripping.
Somebody said let the man talk more.
Hey, listen, I'm trying. I'm fighting for my fucking life. I'm fighting for my fucking life.
We got radio. Shout out to King of Diamonds.
Yeah, King of Diamonds is taking over.
Get it.
No, we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. But let's talk about that though, because I'm just like, y'all wasting time. Some really good women, or you know, you building. She damn near your son, because this is your little you. You feel what I'm saying? She moving like you. She swagging like you. She talking like you.
I can't.
Y'all doing business together. She not dealing with nobody, but you don't want her.
I can't pour into this queen. I can't pour into this queen
and not want her.
And not want her.
No.
But you play a house, business partner, everything else with this girl, but you
yes,
don't want her.
I'm a nice person.
It's like, that's crazy.
You said yes.
I'm a nice person.
I don't want you to be that nice to be mean to me. Let me go. Don't be nice to me.
So y'all want a nigga that's only nice to y'all?
This is not the episode for you, but this is the podcast for you.
Y'all want?
I need a man perspective.
Y'all want a man that's only nice to y'all?
What you mean?
I want my niggas mean as hell.
Don't be for the
streets.
streets.
For other women.
Don't be for the streets though. Yeah.
What's for the streets?
Community D.
Listen.
Oh,
you know what? You know what I think is crazy? Y'all say this. Y'all would say this, but if
no, I was literally in a restaurant on a date. This was like 2 years ago. I was on a date. And the waitress comes up and she was like, "Girl, that nigga you sitting with, he eats some mean pum pum." She was like, "Have fun with that."
She tried.
Women be out here.
She tried. She did try you. She tried. Now let's flip that.
I didn't take it like that. Let me tell you why I didn't take it.
I thought she was giving you free game.
Come on, listen. Let me tell y'all.
It ain't always free game.
I'm a motherfucking.
If I'm on a date and the nigga that's serving me lobster say, "Man, that girl sucks a mean dick."
Listen, y'all ain't even have a problem. It gets better. Y'all not letting me finish.
I'm putting this nigga through a wall. Finish.
I'm so goddamn G with my shit though. Y'all don't understand.
You had to keep it P.
She paid for the bill. Let me tell y'all, it got better, baby. She told me that. And I said, you know what? She expected to make me, my grandmother said, never let another bitch see you sweat.
That's what was trying to happen.
I said, baby, thank you so much. I said, and I don't even like him like that. I said, he will be blessed to get a kiss. But I said, I appreciate you. And she was like, damn. It went from that to her trying to talk to me. Ended up paying my tab.
Oh, you know
because she's thinking in her head, like,
you can't beat them, join them, bitch.
That, but I'm motherfucking making bitches pressed over this nigga, chasing this nigga down.
Right.
Hold on.
So what I'm saying about the community D thing is, it was a really nice place. It was a really nice place though. But this my thing. When we talk about community D, like she said, respect other women, but I don't want somebody else coming up to me telling me about you. Yeah, I did take that part serious because it's just like, ew, like you be everywhere. You and your eggplant be everywhere.
Absolutely.
Y'all think that's cool, but we don't.
Initially, so I would never do that as a woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because one, that wasn't her place or her business, right?
Yeah.
Because if she sees you, she don't know who you are to this
I could have been his sister. That's
true. You could have been whoever.
But it showed her own insecurities.
It did.
If she's telling you,
knows?
This man, I really feel like you checking for him for one. You feel what I'm saying? Because you don't know whatever he did with whoever. That don't mean he's gonna do that with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He could have came in here, got a girl a drink, and took her and flipped her, and never talked to her again.
Right.
And you know about it.
You know what I'm saying?
saying? But because I'm here, that don't mean that's gonna be my storyline, baby girl. So you don't like, all right, cool. Like if you was coming from a good place, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a little different than that. You know what I'm saying?
But the way I responded made her like
that ain't going the same if it's a nigga, bro. That ain't not going the same. If it's a nigga, but we fighting. Fighting. Cause that's disrespectful, bro. If me and you out on the date,
and you go and a nigga, or you get mad at shorty.
No, it is.
I think that's the water sign in you. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm mad at this nigga. Cause like if me and you out on the date, and this and you go out to the go to the bathroom, this nigga like, man, she suck a mean dick.
Who you talking to?
Who the fuck you talking to?
So you're not gonna get mad at shorty at all.
She probably has something in her life.
It would be like you was trying to test
I'm not gonna pretend I'm the first dick she sucked. That's fucking delusional.
Right.
But for you to go up here and tell me that she sucked and imply you're disrespecting me. Because why the fuck would you tell me that?
Right.
Nah, that's facts.
Why would you tell? What made you say this?
Yeah.
Right.
Why did you think you could
get too? So it's kind of like pounding the chest moment too. Like that would get you hit if you a man.
Yeah. We about to flip some furniture in this juicy crab.
You come here, so
not a nice restaurant with the lobster.
Yeah. It's about to be juicy special
if it was
everywhere.
Gonna be anywhere with seafood, it was gonna be juicy crab. Absolutely, it was gonna be a juicy crab. Juicy crab is getting ghetto.
Shout out to Juicy
They think
Crab.
they
They
got
around the
valet
corner.
parking, baby.
That just pissed me off. That valet parking at Juicy Crab.
Like who do y'all think got? It's the club now.
What Juicy Crab got valet?
The one around the corner.
With the hookah, they started
my
they a club, a lounge,
everywhere.
Yeah. Now I got another question for y'all.
What's
now
that?
say if y'all was in a happy relationship, y'all happily coupled up or whatever, but your ex died.
Oh.
Are you crying over your ex in front of your man?
I gotta start, y'all. I gotta start.
Uh-oh.
And the reason being is because I was in a relationship with a guy for 7 years that was killed 2 years ago. 3 days before my birthday. 7/11, my birthday 7/14. I met a guy afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't really like checking for nobody, but it was just like, I guess he understood that
Wait, so were y'all together when he got killed?
Yeah, we was definitely together when he got killed.
Got you.
So, and then plus the fact that we have 7 years under our belt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, so I'm really not checking for nobody. I meet the guy, cool, fly, like, and it's just like we built the friendship and a bond, and it's just like you did. Like that's who helped me through all of that. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually it progressed into something else. And at first I ain't give two fucks. I'm crying every day about this. I'm posting them. He might just left the house, and I'm not thinking how insensitive I'm being to the person that's interested in me. My head is just like, I ain't checking for nobody. My dude just died. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm mentally not there. And I didn't think it would be a problem, but so after a while, like, I'm still posting, but when we started getting more serious, you know, I used to have his picture on the side of my bed. He never went in the room, all types of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So eventually I took it out, I gave it to his kids. Like, you know, I'm just trying to like, I got a new phone, so I don't have to see everything all the time, but it's still like present. 7 years with somebody, you don't just walk away from that. Yeah. So now it's just like, you just get a little uncomfortable after a while, because it's just like, damn, like, I really like this dude. This who I'm here. My heart here. I'm here, but I'm still crying and mourning after that. So now the pictures and the posts get less and stuff like that. But I knew it was a thing, because it was at some point in time where it was just like, oh, you still crying over a nigga? You acting like I came with baggage. They was like, a dead nigga worse. Like the fact that you crying over, you know what I'm saying? But that's the accountability you was talking about. Because at the time you was still emotionally 5 years from now, we still locked in. I still might cry over this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like it still might be a point where I might cry. His birthday's always gonna come up. The death of his anniversary is gonna come up. But a high quality man would have under fucking stood. Because I know you're not mad that I'm mourning my No, it wasn't that. I don't remember what the context was, but it was just I didn't know that he ever felt any type of way, or he would, or any man would, because they're deceased. Yeah. It's not like it's a baby daddy or they could come back around, or whatever. He can't come back, but it's just like, in all actuality, I probably will mourn this man for the rest of my life. So that means it's probably gonna come back up later on in life. So I mean, I just feel like being sensitive to the situation with the person that you're dealing, like just not ODing. Like I've detached myself from like necessary, like I don't have to talk to all his people, all his family, like all that no more. Because I mean, eventually you have to move on, and like eventually you do. So as long as you're able to do that and keep respect and boundaries, I think it might be okay. But I actually dealt with that. And I'm just like, yo, this that was crazy. I'm just like, am I finna cry over this man? Make him feel some type of way? I would have posted thinking over.
But at
Like,
the
it
same
was
time,
crazy.
him feeling some type of way, I feel like shouldn't even.
I thought that
You're just a different
Well,
breed.
too damn bad. Like,
You're just a different breed.
So you said that if he felt some type of way about you crying over your ex,
You
he
mad
just
because
needed.
I'm crying over my ex that got killed? What am I supposed to be?
Now, but now,
A damn
shout out to him,
Satanist?
though.
Like, I'm
Right.
supposed to not give a fuck?
Shout
That's
out
crazy.
to him for
Right.
his birthday. He knew that I was sad. I was trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
His birthday who passed. His birthday came around. He was like, "Yo, we finna pop out, go have some drinks." You said he was a real nigga, right? I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "All right." So shout out to him. Took us out for drinks and stuff like that. So he was able to do that. So that showed me he displayed himself in a different light for me.
Yeah.
But so that even made me want to make sure that I'm a little bit more conscious of the
Sensitive
fact that sensitive
of
towards
the
him,
situation.
because he still embraced me
Got
and
it.
the situation. So he
Right.
did do that. So that's why I'm just
Okay.
like, yeah, you got to be a little bit mindful, like, you know, sensitive. Because I know a girl right now, she don't care. She'll post the dead
Y'all
nigga
talking
and
about
the other
me.
nigga right behind each other. She don't
So
care.
would you say? So would you
This
say?
one right here. Sound like this one. Sound like this one.
So I mean, you was with buddy,
Okay,
you was with dude for 7 years. So would you say? But like, would you consider him like your soulmate?
Nah, it was toxic, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm not
Oh.
gonna
You was crying over a toxic nigga.
Why she can't cry over a toxic man? She was with him for 7 years. And
That
still
means
a
I was
connection, you know?
toxic too. I ain't gonna just
Them be
blame
the
him.
ones that'll make you
In
cry.
7 years, that's
Yeah.
a big ass soul tie now.
It was.
Yeah.
That's really what that was. It
And
was
you
like,
still with the dude that was Stent?
Yeah.
Because he was real and he supported her through her emotions. I don't know. We like Buki.
Yeah.
we like Buki.
It's nothing. It's
Women like a
nothing
nigga that they can that let them do what they want.
Be my best friend. No, I'm like, we gotta be able to be best friends. Like,
See,
I can't have fun with you if everything is always so serious. I hate that.
I
Like,
had a nigga that let me do whatever I want. This one,
Absolutely not.
he's Mr. Ain't Going.
Yeah.
Like for Nathaniel. You understand me?
This
Like
nigga
And somebody
said
who-
nothing, Max crying over a nigga.
A guy-
You miss your ex?
a guy that
still
love you,
quiet,
that really fuck with you, is gonna correct you too.
Damn.
He gonna put his foot down respectfully
He
and
be
tell
so
you how he
frustrated. He's
feels.
like,
A nigga that
like,
let
I'm
you do
mad.
anything
I
don't care
gotta
about
tell you
you.
this. I gotta tell you that. Like, but he don't realize that I'm learning so much about myself from him.
Yeah.
As unorthodox as I think his methods and his way of thinking and stuff is, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm just now learning to take accountability at 35, y'all.
That makes
Is
sense.
that
In a
unorthodox or is it
It
something
takes
It's
that
not
time.
like he
used
said I
to?
play victim all the time. I'm learning not to victimize myself in certain
Yeah.
situations, y'all. You feel
That's
what
some
I'm saying?
real shit.
So,
that is
I
real.
mean,
That's
I
real.
complain and I cry about him and his situation a lot of the time, but then I sit back and be like, yo, he ain't you, man.
Mhm.
He there for you.
Man, that man is not built for the weak. I tell you that.
Wow.
I tell you that.
He gotta get his flowers
Respect.
just for that one.
He got to get his flowers for that too.
Respect. Wow.
You get your flowers for that. Cause what? That man's crazy.
I mean, hey, you know, if it worked for y'all, I just don't be got.
So what worked for you?
Right.
What worked for
Shit,
you?
If I'm
Let's
talking
get
to a
his
girl, she like
perspective.
she recently has a boyfriend that's deceased. It's certain things I'm just
You been there?
nah, hell no.
He
I don't know if
probably
I,
want her. He like, I don't even want that bitch.
yeah, because I feel like
That
you,
come
I
with
feel
too
like
much.
you still
That
dealing with
come
that
with
shit.
too
You still dealing with
It
that shit.
is.
And I think that like if you are still dealing with an old emotions from a past relationship and that nigga still here, it's like, okay, you still ain't over that. You say you broke
Okay.
up. Like I always tell myself, I would never get with a girl that just got out of a relationship.
Right.
Like if you just broke up with this nigga in April and it's July, you
That's-
might go back to that nigga.
Right,
You still like him. Like he can get his act together
That is
today,
fact. Right.
and you gonna go back to him.
That is the
So I'm
fact.
not even gonna put
fact.
myself in that situation.
Right.
So why am I gonna invest my emotions to you and your emotions tied up to somebody
Right.
else?
Nah,
Right.
that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
but back to what we was talking about. The person is deceased.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
a
that's
different
an ex.
situation.
I ain't, you know, I understand
If
that.
the
He had
person-
to make
if-
it resonate to his own personal
If
experience.
the
Right.
person, if the person is deceased and you're still, it's
Y'all
still the
on
same.
iHeartRadio,
It's still the
y'all.
same.
Still the same.
It's still the same. If you're still
Yeah.
tied up, if you still have your
Yeah.
emotions tied up into this person and they're not even here anymore, when that has to have it sounds
A
the
cutoff
wording
time.
the wording
He
here
about
is
to be
gonna
very
Cutoff time.
insensitive.
the wording here is
Girl.
gonna be
That's what
insensitive.
it's giving.
But when does that have an expiration date? When do you stop talking about this guy that's not here anymore? If I'm trying to court you, if I'm trying to pull
When I
you,
lock
That
it
was
on me and I
something
do
I
my
had
own
to-
shadow work, like there's no
Nah,
time frame
facts.
on it because
It's
everybody
not.
heal different. Everybody got to go through the emotions different.
guess what?
Facts.
He
I don't
care.
think you should be with
No,
somebody
no,
if you're
you
not
right, 'cause
over
that
a
was my
different.
concern.
I don't think you should
My
be in a
concern
relationship
was like,
with
yo,
somebody
is this
new
nigga
yet.
really finna
A
put
lot
up
of
with
people
me
think they
wait.
ready and they
crying
don't
and
be.
posting over
Yeah.
this
And-
nigga every day?
And
Like,
listen,
you
if
really
you
gonna deal with that?
aren't
Not a
over
lot
it,
of niggas.
Not
cool.
a lot.
If you aren't over it, cool. Heal. Alone. With that mean.
No, but
Alone.
healing processes are really
He gonna
supposed
say
to
heal
go that way.
alone.
So my situation was just like,
Yeah, and it's not-
Some
when I
people
say
live
alone,
in
I don't
guilt
mean-
and got
Yeah.
separation anxiety and attachment issues at the same time.
me, I'm one of those.
It's a
I
water
don't
sign
wanna
thing.
say.
As a Scorpio, I can
Scorpio.
genuinely say, like, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, it might just be a water sign thing. Other signs too, but a lot of water signs do suffer from
Cardinal signs,
Yeah.
most definitely. Like
Separation issues.
like yeah,
that.
like
Attachment issues,
breaking up.
separation
Like
issues.
we going through it. Like until once I hit my breaking point. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
not
Like
like
So that's what-
It's
like, I
black
don't
or
spend
white
blocks.
with me.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
I either give a fuck too much or I don't care
Too
at
much.
all.
One day,
And that's how
we
we
right
I
here.
had a
Right
boy.
here.
Wait.
And I'm usually
tell you
on the
we right
2
here?
month side. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like
you
I'm usually
could
on the
walk
2 month
up on me. We could have had a whole relationship and you walk up on me like, so you don't know me no more,
Nope.
Deja. I'm sorry. Are you
I
have
was
me
just
mixed up with
obsessed,
somebody?
and
Like,
you played in my
I'm
face,
sorry.
so now I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't spin no blocks, and I can
What's your
honestly
name again? You
say
can't
all
spin
my
this
exes
one.
will
Oh my
spin the
God.
block with me and have to. You feel what I'm saying?
Every
Yeah.
single one.
Every last one of them, but I'm not spinning no blocks because I
Clock
know
it.
what I did or what
I
I went
Period.
through.
Hey, I've
But
spent a
going
couple
to- 'cause
blocks.
Yeah.
I got
gonna
an
go
ex
through it.
all the way from 2013 that just hit me up yesterday because he found me on the internet. I'm like, 2013 is a long
11
ass
years ago.
time.
That
That happens
I'm
to
not
me
even
recently,
saying
Still,
too.
but
no
look,
more.
that's how they do about it. Man, come on now.
'Cause when you
We leave a
wasn't the
mark,
problem,
whether
baby,
it's good
they
or
never
bad,
forget
they
you.
never forget you. You understand?
Listen, baddies, I posted my picture on Instagram from last Sunday at KOD, and my page went crazy. I had people from 2011 hitting me up talking about I miss you.
Is there a
Come on.
is
It's
there,
a slap in the face.
Nobody
You
who
had access to
did.
me and you
how
fuck
many
up,
years
no more.
back is too far for a nigga to try to spin the block?
One.
back?
I say,
One.
yeah, I say like 3
You
tops.
should-
I would say like
if
3
it wasn't
tops.
this year, don't.
3
Matter of fact,
tops.
why are you spinning? This is not a
No
block you
exes
can
is
spin
spinning
back.
blocks over
Mm-mm.
here.
You can't even spin this
Wow.
block back.
No exes is spinning
I'm
blocks
trying to think.
over
Damn,
here.
when is
Nobody
the
who did.
oldest block I tried to spin?
Mm-mm.
I've
That's embarrassing.
and
That
I want to
far
hear
away,
regretted
you
it
shouldn't
after.
even. You shouldn't even have like enough. Like you should have a little pride
And
for
why you
yourself.
felt so?
No,
Why you
okay.
hitting me
So
up?
no,
miss?
the only time, right? The only time that I might say, right, is like y'all break up, y'all young. It don't even have to be about age, but y'all break
Yeah.
up and y'all was just at a different space in life, right?
It's different.
And you come back. And as
Like
a
like
man,
Nelly and
as a
Ashanti.
man, because I'd have had a man come back to me like, "Yo, I wasn't who I needed to be for you at that
Yeah.
time." You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Now he's a little bit more financially secure,
Okay.
stable.
And
he's
can
secure
prove
with
it.
himself.
Okay.
And it's just like he wants
That nigga ain't got no respect for himself, boy. If you didn't fuck with me when I was down, you think I'm about to spin the block when I'm up, bitch?
No, what I'm saying. It's not about the money. I'm talking about as a person. Like he wasn't a good person to you.
He had
At
to
the
evolve.
time,
Yeah.
he had to evolve
So
as
lack
a
of money
man.
made him not a good
No,
person.
I'm just
No,
saying.
No, I'm just saying. No, that's a
No,
that's a real thing. If
Lack of
a nigga is
character.
down, niggas that's why a lot of niggas is angry. Niggas is
Because
broke.
they
Talk
No,
speak
they
on
don't
it.
before.
Niggas
Niggas is
broke.
broke.
That is
Niggas
true.
are broke.
That
Niggas
is
niggas
true.
are broke.
You heard
And-
it first.
And y'all and to be honest,
get
women
your
can
Risha.
women
Why
can
is a broke
women
nigga
women
cheating on you?
women can run up a women can run hold on. Women can run up a rack way quicker than a nigga can.
But this my thing though. You asked this in
It
the
depends,
beginning.
though.
What?
Like,
Hold on,
why
what
does
did
money
you say? 'Cause
matter?
you said
I
something I ain't
said,
hear.
why does money matter? But niggas is
why
mad
would
if
a
they don't have
broke
money
man
though.
be cheating on you? That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't good to you at that point in time because of whatever he was going through in life. It don't necessarily have to be money.
You know why?
I've never dated a man
I
for
can
money.
tell you why.
Sometimes
For
I be
sure.
thinking like maybe I should, but I've never
I think I
dated a
need
man
to
for
start.
money.
I don't know what
Y'all
the hell
make-
is my
You said
problem.
why did the broke man
I was
cheat?
like, yeah. I was like, why you
Because
broke
that's
and
nothing
cheating?
but on
Because he ain't got nothing to lose. He ain't got nothing to lose.
Say that.
What?
The
Say
money
that.
you got to lose. The
Say
money
that.
you ain't got no job.
What?
You ain't got no
He-
money.
You
and
shouldn't
then
be able
you
to get
He
it
has
up.
nothing to lose.
Say
Shouldn't
that.
even be able to get it up.
What
if his
are the
money ain't right.
downsides?
That
if
should be
what are
his-
the
his
downsides
focus.
if a broke man cheats on you?
He lose
What
the
happened to him?
bag because if he don't got the money,
Embarrassment.
I want to believe somebody got the money. Who
Embarrassment.
got the money?
His mama?
Yeah.
Oh no, honey.
I don't know
We're not
nothing
gonna
about
do
that.
His big bro?
I don't know nothing about that. Sounds sassy.
No,
said
for
that.
sure.
Sassy.
I'm just
Don't say
I'm
that
telling
word.
you, a nigga that ain't got bro. That's why you see like most
Let's
think
not
about
start with the
everybody.
sassy.
Everybody know what a crash out is. I know what a crash out
Yeah.
is.
Yes,
A lot
I've
of crash
learned
outs ain't
what
got no money.
Yeah.
Most
he ain't
crash
got
outs don't got no
he ain't
money.
got nothing to live
and they
for.
crashing
Right.
out because they
Right.
broke.
Right.
He ain't got nothing to live
But
for.
they
Now-
also unmotivated in other things. Like broke sometimes is an energy thing.
Yes.
Like change the people
Yes.
around you.
Yes.
Is the shit you
Yes.
doing.
It's a mindset.
It is
Yeah.
and guess
for
what?
sure.
You
It's
can't
definitely
change a mindset for somebody if this is his reality. His great granddaddy was a broke nigga. His granddaddy was a broke nigga.
So
His
you
daddy
saying
was a
he
broke
can't
nigga.
break generational curses? I don't believe that.
He
No, he
you,
can,
he does
but
he,
you
does,
have
he
to
doesn't
have
think
to
he can.
You need to be
Then
willing.
that's
Yeah.
different.
You
Yeah.
have to be
You gotta
willing.
know. And
You have to be willing and
This
able.
is
You
all-
have to recognize that this is like, yo, I'm not finna do this. I watch my
For
daddy
sure.
be broke.
Right.
Like, I watch my daddy be broke. I watch
Oh,
my granddaddy be
God,
broke. Like, I
like,
ain't finna be
can't
broke.
even
Like,
do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
No.
would
Like
want-
if every, I feel like if every generation in your family has been the same generation after generation after generation after generation. Somebody has to be introduced to something different.
Yeah.
Somebody in my chat said, he said men with purpose can't focus on pleasure if he isn't financially where he wants to be.
100%.
Is that true?
That is.
But my
I don't
thing is,
know
like, you don't have no
Thank you,
time.
Ryan.
You
I'm
can
sorry.
say that.
Hold on.
Yeah,
what
man-
he said, a man with purpose can't focus on pleasure if he's not financially.
Where he wants
Absolutely.
to be. Yeah,
That is
I
true.
feel like a
Yeah,
man
that's
that's
a
not
high
where he wants to be.
value
Shit.
man.
That's a high value
Well,
man,
you
a
have
high value way of
potentially high
thinking.
value.
Because before I started
They
doing
agree with you.
what I'm doing
Yeah.
now, but when I was staying at my mama's house, I was fucked up. I used
Transparency
to
moment.
be in the dark crying because I'm like, bro, this is not where I'm supposed to be.
Right.
Wow.
So now that I'm here, I want more.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how it
So-
should be.
Right.
I was the first. I was the second male in my family to get a bachelor's degree
Okay.
by like maybe a year. The first one was my mom, and the second one was like this family member I ain't even seen before.
Right.
Oh my God.
Right.
So I'm just being
We all got one.
being honest to
Yeah.
all the branches of my family. I've never even met this dude before. So I'm the first person in my family to graduate that I know with a male
Right.
to graduate with a bachelor's degree. I went and got a master's after that. So I'm working now so my kids ain't got to do the shit that I was doing.
Right.
So whatever that curse was, it's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever that curse was, it's gone. But when I say all that to say, like, when I was in that space, I didn't even want to jack off. I didn't even want to do nothing
Exactly.
sexual
You ain't
related.
got no time if you ain't got no money.
Exactly.
I said some shit like that on
But
Twitter.
that's the difference between a boy
They
and
ate
a
you
man,
up.
though.
I said some shit like that
Yo.
on Twitter a few weeks ago. Like, bro, if you a grown man and you playing the game in the middle of the day, you are wasting time.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Unless
like,
you getting a streaming check, like
yeah, exactly. Now, if you are streaming,
Yeah,
If-
they do
but-
get paid.
yeah, if you just playing it and you don't get paid for it,
Right.
like I don't turn my PS5 on till like maybe 9-10 o'clock at night when I'm done with my shit. Even though I don't do anything during the day, since my show is like in the evening,
Yeah.
I'll be up here just talking to people. I have
Networking.
shit to do. I don't
Right.
have the game is for downtime.
Right.
I don't
Right.
have no
Yeah.
downtime during the day.
Right.
Right.
I got downtime right before I go to sleep, but I'm
Right.
not about to be on the game in the middle of the day.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have guys around me that's even like
Playing no
on
games
that-
to the game.
Yeah.
I'm
They
not
may-
gonna
they-
lie to you.
and they can buy
I'm not
10
gonna
of
lie
them.
to
You
you.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's
they
a
don't
turn
sit
off.
down. They
For
not
sure.
necessarily
Red
like
flag,
when I
sorry.
say
You
my
rather
brothers.
these
When
niggas
I
on
say
this
they up
game.
from 9 o'clock, not I think early to 9, but just say late morning 9 o'clock. Like from 9 they out, they running. Like they money
Wow.
outside, so they not inside. They're not in the house. They
Yeah.
outside. They money outside. That's what I'm learning this from. Is like you gotta get outside. You gotta network. Like you
Yes.
gotta. That's how you gonna build your network. Is
You
you
gotta
out
be the
there
first
Yes.
one up and the last one to go to sleep. Like you got time to
Yeah.
play a game.
And
You ain't
then
got no motion.
folks like to like push back on hustle culture, bro. That's not like, bro, shit is expensive out here.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
like you can either complain about how shit is or adapt to it. Like you
Yeah.
either evolve or you dissolve.
It's always options.
Okay,
Because they in here got more
Instead
than one source
complaining
of
about
income.
you don't
can't
have money
one,
for
not
it.
in the
You
landlord.
gotta
No, for
complain about getting
real.
some more money. You want to do certain things, just get some more money.
Get-
Like, you
get
know
some
what I'm
more money.
saying?
Get
That's
you-
that
get you-
constantly
some more
being
money.
a student. You got to be okay with constantly being able to learn
Come
a new
on.
skill.
I
to
don't.
get to a
I
new
on,
have no
yeah.
desire to be the biggest in the room
Yes.
because that means I don't have no room for growth and I'm not learning anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Come
Yeah.
on.
And it came to a
yeah.
point where I was the biggest in the room.
We all get to that point.
You
Everybody
know,
get to a
for
point where
sure.
like you start as a small fish in a big pond, but then you eventually become a big fish in a small pond.
Right.
Yes.
Well,
So-
you gotta put yourself in a bigger pond.
Yeah,
'cause
you
not
got
just
to.
learn
It's
from people that's above you.
right?
Updating your goals. I believe in that in relationships too. What you wanted at 18, you don't want at 25. What you
Right.
want at 25. Like you got to check in with your mate too. Like, look, I used to like that thing you used to do. That
I
used to
mean,
be my
I don't
favorite.
know,
But
y'all,
now
'cause
I'm
I'm
evolving.
going
My
through
body
it right
different. I might want to love.
Nobody's
You gotta be. People don't
Yeah.
have honest conversations like that in
evolving
relationships.
in
That's
the
a part of the
bedroom.
problem too.
You evolving in the bedroom.
What you
Niggas.
talking
Yeah.
about?
I think
What
that
you
comes
talking
with
about?
time.
Everybody's supposed to be.
I'm
You
not
mean to
supposed
tell
to
me
be.
you still like
Nah, I'm a
things the
freaky
same
frog
way?
now, baby.
Come on.
It's
You're
real.
supposed to evolve all the way around, especially that. Like,
I wanna
this
say-
this is the bedroom thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Because
in-
I
never
have
been-
something to
have
say
to
too.
say
Uh-oh.
I've
because
never
TikTok
been open
sensitive.
to inviting other women into the bedroom.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely not.
But now that's something that with the person I'm dealing with, that's on the table. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Okay.
And that's cool. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I'll deal with them on my own. If I
But
was
you
you're
feel like
secure.
he has
I'm
the
secure.
That's
I
the
feel like
thing with
I'm-
that. Yeah,
the
that's
security.
secure.
Yeah.
Secure.
Yeah.
Because like that, it is kind of crazy because shit can go left, and you got to take responsibility. Like, yo, you invited this lady into your room. If something else go left, I had tea time, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Tea time.
And I got the tea next.
Tea time.
Uh-oh.
What's going
So
on?
it was a situation where there was a young lady that was brought into the bedroom type situation or whatever. And there was 2 different occasions where I left her alone with him. I know the type of nigga I'm dealing with. So he's not even the issue with me at the point. It's like, all right, you new to the situation. Let me see how you rock it.
Right.
If I'm like, because now because I know you communicate with me more than him. I know that you want to get next to me more than him. I know that you know what I'm saying, like you see value in, you know, like, oh, okay, she fucking with my campaign side. She younger too, right? So she rocking with me. I'm like, all right, cool. So let me see if I'm about to keep you around.
Let me ask you this: how she met?
We met at the same time.
Okay.
We all met.
I'm trying to figure out how she met.
So
who she meet first?
We all met at the same time, right? So the 2 situations where I left, the first time I left, went to the CVS real quick, whatever. I could have told her. I could have told her to come with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, get up, let's go to the store. Like, I could have told her. I decided not to, just to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I kind of left out, came right back in. He already on it. I look at him like, whatever. I slide. Boom. I'm anticipating her saying something to me. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all think that happened? No, it didn't happen. So, all right, smooth. So the second go round, you feel what I'm saying? That didn't have nothing. The first one was like an actual, like, I was just trying to test the waters just to see what was going on. Okay. All right, so that's how you rock it. The second time, I ain't even the second time is, I don't even know Shorty in the mix because we out having a good time. They celebrating me type shit. I'm drunk. I don't even make it to the last spot. But she end up pulling up. So I'm at my people's spot, sleep, waiting on my people to come get me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, knocked out. They took me home. I'm tapped out for the night.
Wow.
She out partying, just popped out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just so drunk, I don't know she did. So then...
You was also down for
right.
right.
Man, I'm talking about, they had the Moet, the Julio, Casamigo. Like, it was a lit situation.
It was a lit situation for sure.
So they come, they get me. I'm looking like, you dressed out already? You not in club clothes or nothing already? I'm like...
You was ready. Real eager.
I'm like, all right. So I get back to the spot. Mind you, Shorty was with us. I just don't know she was there. I get back to the house. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that? I'm like, oh. So I hit it with the, oh, okay. Now, had Shorty been like ass naked in the bed or some shit, it wouldn't have been no like alerts. That would have been like normal in the situation. Like, all right, cool, finna hop in the shower, get in the bed, we drunk. She's fully dressed. So now I'm thinking,
you thinking like, what the fuck y'all had going in? How you get your clothes on?
Like, why
you like, what is going on?
Right. So now I'm just like, what the fuck is going on right now? Because this ain't normal, right? Yeah. So she saw it next morning. I'm arriving, making something to eat. He getting up out of there. She's still lingering. I'm like, nah, take her. You know what I'm saying? Like, take her home type shit. I ain't say nothing. So now she noticed that, you know, I ain't really jacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad. I'm just like, not finna have you next to me like that. Because you couldn't put your finger on it,
but you knew something.
I knew it was something. So, of course, we talked about it. So now I approach her. So we pop out. She slide in my DM. She's like, yo, why y'all ain't call me to pop out? I said the same reason you ain't invite me when you was fucking my dude the other night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't know I knew.
Even being there.
She ain't know.
Is this your current dude?
Yeah, so this, no.
Oh, I thought you was about to say yeah.
I was just giving Bookie his flowers.
Yeah, no, right. We'll take those right back. You know, so now it's just like, you ain't say nothing. So now she copping please. Like, nah, I didn't know. Like, I thought it was okay.
Stand on that.
Like, for real. So I'm not upset with either parties. You feel what I'm saying? My thing was just that now I see how you moving. Because respectfully, all you had to say was like, oh, this nigga like woke up on one just to throw it out, just to see how I'm gonna rock with it.
I don't like that you went out your way to put your clothes back on.
Why not let
No, that was the second time. So she was addressing the first time was like, I thought she was okay with it. Like, but you still ain't say nothing.
Right.
Because I went to the CVS to go make sure the niggas was straight. So I went to the CVS for a reason. So I'm like, she could have easily been like, yo, nigga's dick still getting hard and he over here is feeling sick and shit like that.
How you thought I was okay with it if I didn't sanction it? Like, how you assumed? You made an assumption? Like, how you...
So that's the first one. So now I'm like, so what about the second time? The second time, you went and got dressed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you went and put the clothes back on. So the intentions wasn't there. It's like, oh, shit. Then it's like, okay, let me go now. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now what? And then you still ain't say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Well, no, you did. You volunteered information that morning. Like, I came in and went straight to sleep.
So you went out your way to like,
okay. So it be like that. So when you do shit like that, that's why I was just like,
Yeah.
I thought
It gets
shit.
Yeah.
But I
That's
see,
why
I'm
we do
like,
those
yo,
type of
bitches really don't, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
I feel like
ask.
it's certain boundaries and shit like that. Like, bitches really like.
that's what I'm scared of.
Cause
like,
I'm
don't
like,
ask.
Cause really,
Yeah.
you really
Don't
play.
ask.
Cause the thing now is
Don't
like you
ask
played
me.
yourself. Because now the most you gonna get out of this nigga is going outside and drinking a free bottle and getting flipped. well, you could have been next to me, and now I'm going on
Has
the
some
trip. You
motion,
coming too?
yeah.
We going to do
She
out
play
to
her
eat.
cards
You
right for
coming
sure.
too?
Thank you.
You wanna we getting
But
some
that's
money.
the
You
thing,
getting
bitches
some
don't
money
want to
too.
play their cards right. They be too busy trying to in their head.
Thinking that
She was trying to replace you.
They
Son,
never
yes.
could.
Yes.
Well,
Well, y'all could have been
All you
teammates.
gotta do is get in with me.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All you gotta
yes,
do is get in
yes,
with me.
yes,
You feel
yes.
what I'm saying?
That's
You ain't keep
Because
it
you was
P?
there
Oh, that's
first.
cool. Stand on that.
And I'm not mad. Like, it's all love. Like, when I see shorty and
Yeah.
shit like that, I'm gonna speak. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
But she
beefing.
missed the
But I'm just
opportunity.
saying,
Yeah.
like,
If anything, now you
Wow.
should be
and
mad.
if you
Right.
feel like you can create your own opportunity with them, then do that. But
Right.
I'm just saying, on my end, I'm straight. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I ain't
But don't
But I
act
bet you
like
she
that's
not
a
doing better
big
than
loss,
you.
Cause you a whole vibe. You got good energy.
I
You
love
could have
that.
really,
Thank
you
you.
could have really like
Yeah,
bossed
for
her
sure,
up. So
for
she
sure,
did
for
miss
sure.
out.
you know,
She
she
did miss
young.
out.
But it was
I
your
got, like,
protection too, though. Cause
Absolutely.
you don't never know, like she
You're
can
not
do
supposed
that.
to bring everybody with you.
Yeah.
You cannot bring
Yeah.
everybody with you. You
Right.
cannot bring
Can't
go.
everybody with you. Damn, that's
Everybody
crazy.
can't go. That was crazy
Yeah.
outside. That shit, I was just like,
Yeah.
yo,
That's
I
what it
can't
was. They had to clear that bitch out the way. Like,
Now.
she not built.
Mm-mm.
Your T.
Yeah, she wanted. She had
You had this
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Before
ain't
she
no getting on the
goes,
mic now.
because we still on the radio. Let's
iHeartRadio.
listen for those of y'all that are just now tuning in. You are listening to iHeartRadio with our host.
Yeah, Big Homie Kodaq. Yeah, right
Yeah,
here.
Harry
Big Homie,
KOD
Big Homie
in the
Kodaq.
building.
The
Baddies in the building.
KOD Baddies in the building. Yeah.
You know, I
look.
almost forgot
Quick-
we was on the radio. For
Listen,
a second.
that's why I did that.
Chopping
Chopping
it up,
I
shooting
like
it.
myself too.
Quick,
Yeah.
quick commercial break. You know, podcasting,
Okay.
radio, same thing. But your T.
What's T?
I really was gonna be honest and say
Nah, still be honest. Keep it honest.
we were talking about sexual encounters
Uh-huh.
and experiences and being more experienced and wanting your partner to learn that you're not into the things you were into. Honestly, for me, I
Uh-oh.
have been a big freak at such a early age.
Take this man phone.
Take his phone. I have experimented quite a bit at such an early age that now I feel like my freak is like going away. And I'm not really-
So you gonna be freaking with them other niggas, and now that you
Now
looking
you
for your
wanna be
life
born,
partner, you
now
want
Now she couldn't find nobody to match her freak.
Like, that's
what
crazy.
happened.
Well, maybe I haven't found nobody to match my freak,
saying.
but I feel like I'm not into the things that I used to be.
What's
like,
your sign?
I'm a Leo.
You a Leo. You ain't got no
Same.
Leos don't have libido problems. You just it's what she said. Like you ain't found somebody to. It's levels to it.
Right.
It's levels.
I
to it
feel
for
like,
sure.
you know, the things that I used to do and I reminisce on like the shit, I could be like, damn, I did that.
What's the wildest shit you did? That
You was
that
getting
you,
experience
that you feel
for the
that you
right
feel
person.
comfortable saying in public.
I had sex outside in a
That's
parking lot.
beautiful. Well, not in a parking lot, but
What time of day was this?
It
I'm
was
thinking about the
nighttime.
trees. I'm
We
thinking
had
about the
went
trees and
out.
stuff.
We were together, but we went out and we were gonna get a hotel, but they didn't have no rooms, and so
She said,
kinda
"Fuck it, we got this car."
It kind of just happened. Then we fell asleep, and we woke up in the car.
Oh, okay. Y'all was in the car.
gosh.
That's how bad
I'm
it
thinking
was.
y'all standing outside the parking lot in between cars.
I mean, so that's why I'm just like,
Well,
do I be
actually, that's what
quiet
happened.
or what? Like, because
Okay, but at least you ended up in a car. It wasn't.
Yeah, I
the
ended up
homeless
back
under
in
a
the
tree,
car. No,
baby.
no. We got back in the car and
Bro,
fell asleep, and I fell asleep on top of him with it inside of me.
that
Y'all
was
was
a lit little
drunk?
situation.
You fell asleep on top. Oh, you was riding them?
Yeah,
Oh,
in the driver's seat.
yeah.
And we fell asleep, and when we woke up, it was the next morning.
Are you?
I want to say, I mean, like,
I wanna say
it's
gummy.
like,
But no, this guy had me doing a whole like when we were together. He really
So what
had
did you
me
name the
out there.
kid?
Oh no, there's no kid.
because you see how
Actually, I ended up getting pregnant, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did.
Yeah, you left it in
Um,
overnight. That thing was bacon.
I
Right.
did end up getting pregnant by him.
No plan B.
But he ended up going to jail shortly after that, and so
But that was his last hurrah.
I
They always
decided
gotta go
to.
jail.
Yeah, I
That's his
decided.
Y'all
to,
like jail dudes.
No,
Oh my-
he
no,
wasn't
no.
a jail dude. He
Yeah.
just
Niggas
ended
don't
up getting
proposition
jail.
themselves like
No,
they wanted to stay.
So
out.
I've had
So-
my experience. Like, I dated a guy in prison for 3 years, right?
What?
Yeah, for 3 years.
It be like that.
This was at my younger days. He was in prison for 3 years.
How old was this nigga?
We at the time, this was my early 20s, like mid 20s, like 22, 23, 24, 25. Type
Uh-huh.
shit, you feel me? And if you know anything about the prison systems in Georgia, like that's where the money at. And like real, I'm trying to tell y'all something. That's where the money at. Niggas in prison in Georgia, level 5 camps, they getting money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because he paid my bills from in there. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. So do I need to?
No, you don't. You don't, because what don't be worth it is the mental stress and emotional stress that comes out of that. Because it's like when they're in prison, you're in prison with them. Like depending on, and that's, I think all of them kind of conform to that. It's just like, where you at? What you doing? Like the phone is glued to your face.
It's like all they know, all they got.
I'm going to my homegirl's
house. He called you talking like Huncho?
Crazy.
Where you at?
Like,
where you been? What you doing?
Trying to regulate shit from the
house. But I'm at my homegirl house hiding in the closet because I just want to come over here and mob with them, like smoke a couple joints, take a couple shots.
But you feel like niggas watching you
and
now.
You hide in the closet.
Even that. It's just because it's like they want you home. They want you like, they don't want you with nobody type situations. But some,
they want
I don't
you
know
locked
about all
down like
of
that.
them.
He ended up having a social life. Why can't you?
Yeah, I don't know about that because I talked to
tell
somebody in jail and he was not like that. He was actually very happy that I would even answer the phone.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. So the ones that you in like real relations with, like you his short, like your response. I got him out of prison like 3.5 years early. Like going
you got him out early?
Yeah, going through the course, lawyers, all that stuff. We did all of that. Like moved him from different camps, or like we was locked in like that. So when you in
got
that
some legal
type of
background?
situation, I mean,
when you in love, baby.
You know,
wait a minute. You doing? So wait a minute. Whoa. So y'all, so niggas ain't shit, but y'all out here getting niggas out of jail?
No.
That's not what
not
it is.
no more.
Not I would never
that was
do
in
it.
the
like
past.
if the guy that I'm dealing with right now was to go to jail, then yes. You get what I'm saying? But just to be like some random dudes or you know what I'm saying, or that's in jail, like females meet niggas in jail, like talking to their homegirls or they brothers or something. Oh, talk to my homie, like bitches do that.
So you met him in jail?
Nah, I met him before. Yeah, before.
I met my nigga before jail.
Before.
Does everybody have a jail?
Yes, I want to tell my story too. I want to tell mine. It's so sad.
It's a jail nigga on your past roster.
Not right now. Yes, on the
past roster.
Yeah, not on the future.
No nigga can claim this.
Not on the future.
Honestly say no.
Good. Goddamn it,
What
Lisa.
defines a jail nigga? Like,
is this nigga in prison?
He
because
wasn't
of
awarded
a
a state when
situation
I
that
met
was
him.
like, you know, he's not a jail nigga. He was at a party.
He went to jail, nigga.
No, but he's not a jail nigga. This nigga that's in and out of jail. And
wait, he's in and out of jail?
No. Was they fresh out? That's a whole nother conversation.
See, that's different.
So that's different.
Don't nobody want that fresh out of jail, then.
I don't want
that nigga going bike.
I don't want that nigga.
No, what? Now give us your situation because I'm ready to tell you this nigga's a jail nigga. Go ahead.
Okay, what situation do you want? Do you want to know what happened to him?
How did he end up in jail? And how long was he there?
He's still there.
Okay. Jail nigga. How was he at a party? He was at a party.
He was
what
at
happened?
a party with his homeboy, and they got into a fight, and he was trying to defend his homeboy, and he took his homeboy, the people that they gotten into a fight with, shot at them. He took his homeboy's gun and shot back at them.
Jail
and he got
nigga.
arrested because the gun was in the homeboy's name and
What
not
is that?
his name.
I'm about to say,
So
because
he
why
got
wasn't the
arrested for
homeboy
that.
being John Wick? Like, why he had to?
Because the homeboy got beat up.
Well, yeah.
Then he need better friends.
So defending his
trust no
friend,
nigga
shooting
without
a
no
gun that was in it wasn't in
Blicky.
his name. That's what happened.
When shit
That's a
gets
jail
sticky,
nigga.
That's a little jail
Because
nigga.
let me tell you what I would have did in that situation. I would have got the fuck. Ain't even. No, I'm out of
Even
here.
if it's your right hand man, you leaving him?
Listen.
I only see where he coming from for the simple fact is you're not gonna just be shooting at me.
And I won't even be around. I don't even hang around them type of niggas. I couldn't think of no nigga that would have me in that situation. I don't got no nigga that would have me in that
He needed
situation.
to reevaluate his friends.
Well, hey, shit. We're not,
So
I just told you the story.
if he's not a jail nigga, he's jail nigga
Because
adjacent.
he's a really nice guy. He got businesses and everything. It's unfortunate that he has to do a year in jail off of, having... Yeah.
Oh, we thought.
No, he's not no jail.
You need to get her on the case.
Right.
You need to get this nigga.
He only has to do a year
gonna get him
because
out.
the gun wasn't registered to
I
him.
don't love
They
him.
took it
Back
up
the
as
attorney.
self-defense, but he still had to do time because of the possession of the weapon.
And what is it like when you do it in public and it can risk other people's safety? What's that?
It's a public endangerment.
Yeah,
You're the legal one here. No,
It's public endangerment or something like that.
well,
yeah.
Reckless endangerment. That's what it. That's what Tory
I really
Lanez got hit with
liked
because he was
him.
waving that
so
motherfucker.
Nice and handsome. I was in Miami. It was New Year's. We met. We was at Live.
There's
We had
some
a
niggas
good
in that jail
time.
probably think the same thing
We
about
went-
it.
That's a good day.
Oh, God.
Liz,
Not
that's
too
a-
much though, cause free my brother like.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we still speak on and off, but he doesn't like press me or whatever. You know, he's like, you know, when I get out, I still want to show you, you know, the man that I was attempting to show you before the situation.
Nah, he showed
happened.
you who he was.
He don't have
Oh, he
discernment.
showed me,
'cause I'm
alright.
not like.
Ain't nan nigga that
He's definitely
I
showed
can't think
me.
of nobody who had me in that situation. But I also don't be going outside, so nigga ain't okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
not gonna be at a
different.
party. I'm not gonna be at a party
He ain't no
anyway.
outside ass nigga.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm husband. Listen, I'm husband material. I be inside. I
There
be
we go.
Ladies, did y'all
Listen.
hear that?
unless I'm booked because I was
Clock
booked
in
at
with
KOD
Kodaq.
for a few months.
What you was doing at
Booked and
KOD?
busy.
I was hosting on Thursday. It was 2022 though.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a big ass club, boy.
You was on the real side.
Yeah. It was a big ass club. Yeah. But yeah, jail nigga.
I don't really,
Nigga.
you know what? Okay, we're gonna I'm
She
gonna digress.
tried.
I did
She
try.
said,
He's
"I
not a
digress."
jail nigga once again, and I still like him, and I wish he wasn't in jail. Because if he wasn't, I would be with him.
You would be with him.
Mhm.
So you single right now?
Yes, I am.
So, all right, so tell the people that's free, the niggas that's free, what you like, how a nigga can bag you, or what does he need to come with?
Definitely a good mental space, because I've dealt with men, I've been engaged before, and the mental is really, really important. If you cannot express yourself, we talked about the mommy issue situation. If you don't come from I don't know, your background, those are things that we gotta start asking niggas.
Nah,
I
you
learned
right.
that from my last
And
relationship.
stuff
You
like
right.
that.
If you got a
Either
bad
one of your
relationship with your
parents
family,
is mentally ill.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you
Or
got-
just,
Yeah.
it's just the family itself is
Yeah.
just like low vibrational. Like
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
have nothing
Yes.
going.
nothing
like
going on, and I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm not
see, I didn't
doing
even
that
talk about
again.
money yet, because that to me is more important. I go off a vibe and I go off of energy.
yeah, because if somebody
Yeah.
crazy, then money don't matter.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
And
I-
it's a big wave of just mentally illness in America right now. Like it's sad.
It's a lot of-
hard to date right now.
It's a lot of undiagnosed mental
Man, what?
issues.
Because especially with like
Black,
people of
black.
color, not
Black,
even just
come
black,
on.
like people of color in general, it's like stigma behind being mentally ill or even sitting on somebody's couch and talking to somebody. So
Yeah.
you not mentally ill.
Well, that too, but also in addition to that, like sometimes you've been operating in whatever your undiagnosed mental state is for so
For
long,
so
you
long
kind
that
of
you don't
don't
even
want to get out of
realize
it.
it.
Right.
Like, damn, I know how to cope.
right.
I know how. I
Right.
know what triggers me. I'm good here. It's kind of
Right.
like I always say I'm the type of person like I'm only gonna fix some shit if it get really really bad. Like if I'm only gonna go to the doctor
if
for a
it ain't
headache.
broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
Right.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm my fucking car, the check engine light. I would keep that motherfucker on
Mine been
until
on for
it
2
stopped.
years, y'all.
And I was like, okay, it's an oil spot. I'm gonna change the oil.
That's real though.
It's real shit. Like,
Nah, my shit been on for the last 2 years. I ain't gonna hold you.
and
And we
little
gotta
sister
reset
issue.
mine, baby.
Little
No, we
sister.
just-
and like last year, this is a better example. Last year, I had to go to the dentist because my back wisdom tooth hurt like a motherfucker. It was like but it had been hurting on and off for like 2 years.
Mm.
And I was like, okay, it don't hurt no more, so I ain't got to go to the dentist.
Neglect.
Crazy.
Until I never forget this shit. It was like maybe
You almost died.
July 4th, the whatever the time around July 4th was. I was in so much fucking pain.
Mhm.
I was about to cry. Like my shit was hurting. When they took it out,
Ain't no
the
joke. That
shit was
your head,
cracked.
neck,
Oh my
everything.
god.
And half.
The shit was cracked. My
But
tooth.
You know what? I think that like as black people, that's like one of our superpowers. Because if y'all think like back to like slavery, right? When them motherfuckers wouldn't even letting us go to the doctor. They wouldn't even letting doctors come
Right.
visit us.
That's
Yeah.
How
how
do we
holistic
survive
medicine,
all that
baby.
abuse,
Yeah.
mental and physical?
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of people die, but a lot of people outlive that shit too.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why I think
we learn
it's
how to
like
adapt. Like
our bodies naturally.
they wasn't giving us real food.
No.
What we turn that shit in? Chitlins
Come
and all
on.
other type of shit.
Come
like
on.
you not niggas wasn't
we
eating.
gonna turn them livers into lemonade, baby.
Yeah.
That's
For
sure,
fine.
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
But like going back to what we was talking about, like
We need to
when
talk
it comes.
about club culture next. Since that lady done went viral for talking about the damn shoes and the club culture, I would
Then
love for
she
us to
got
talk
on there
about
with
that.
them sticks of butter.
I don't even
Wait, hold
know.
on. What is
You
this?
didn't see about
Hey.
What happened in the video?
This lady got on the internet and she was like, "We need to bring back club culture. What are girls wearing heels in the
Meanwhile,
club? Y'all
the song
going
in
to
the background is Stiletto.
Yeah." And she had
the
on
club.
these thick ass
Hey.
wedges, like super big wedges. So the internet has been
Churchills.
dragging her for 2 to 3
Churchills.
days. And it's starting this good dialogue. Like, to me, the club used to be a place where like everybody everybody. It's levels to the shit, right? You work hard all week. You want to go stunt somewhere. You're not in the entertainment industry. Who you gonna show off to?
Exactly.
So that's
why
why
I don't like the club.
getting the fit, having fun. It used to be fun, but now it's just like nah. Like that's what she was trying to say. But she also said she was 34, but she looked younger, and they was making fun of her for that.
Baby, you dress business casual to the club.
She dressed like
she
she
should right now.
Yeah, she dressed like she should have went to like a
She
family
like she
reunion.
wore jersey dresses.
Yeah.
Not the jersey
Like, I don't
dress.
have that. Look, I like to party with people with shit to lose in car insurance. Okay, I'm not judging nobody. Like I don't want to fight. I just want to look good and have shake a little ass. But it depends on where you go.
Okay, Baddie.
So what do y'all think about club culture? Like especially you, cause I know you done did some promotion. You done seen some things.
You was hosting.
All right,
How
Kodaq,
has
tell
it
us what you
changed?
think.
What can we do to make it better? Like what's
You
going
can't,
on?
because I feel like certain things, like the club is like the music, right? Once we get to a place where people are comfortable in this new normal, ain't no reason for them to go back, because the promoters and the people that own the clubs are making money from everything being sectioned out.
Yeah, I was
So-
like,
I got a good idea,
The clubs
though.
aren't set up like how the clubs used to be.
No.
Everything's
Yeah,
about
no.
bottles.
I
and
got a
section.
good ass idea, because y'all know everybody love challenges. I feel like some clubs should literally start a thing where it's like a no phone challenge for a whole hour.
Bullshit.
Where everybody just like put their shit up. You know people ain't gonna
Girl,
make
you know
it. But I'm
nobody
saying
gonna
like
do
put
that
some
shit.
incentive, some money or some shit involved with it, and like see
I
how
mean,
many
I like
people
that,
actually
but,
gonna have fun.
You know,
Wait, y'all seen Busta Rhymes on the stage telling motherfuckers to get off their phone? That's what that gave. He was yelling at people like, I'm not from that era. I'm not used to no shit like this. You gonna have to put your phone down and listen to me. I'm like, y'all done pissed him off. Y'all done
honestly,
pissed
don't
this
be
nigga
on my
off.
phone. I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
different.
be. I
don't be
like
on my
the party.
phone.
If
I
I'm
be-
a party, I'm a party. I don't want to hold the phone the whole time. I'm gonna show off, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold it the
It's
whole
not
time.
bad. You know how many times I've been in the club with a dead phone? Like, I don't be
Yeah.
pressed on my phone in the club, especially after you start drinking and getting an emotion.
I don't even think
Yeah.
that's just the
My-
club. I think that's just the culture. That's just
That
the
makes
way.
So I
of
mean,
life
y'all
right
do
now.
y'all working like
got
nightlife.
us
So do y'all be
codependent.
pressed to like go out to parties?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I like to get
Baby, I
paid
like
and
to
have
be in
fun
the
at the
bed,
same
rubbing my
time.
feet
That's why I
together.
like the job, because
Yeah.
I'd rather like go
Yeah.
to
So
work
you
and get paid.
like to work.
Yeah, I don't want
So
to
that's
just
different.
go
So
out
I'm saying,
just
I
to
mean,
go
like if
out
you it's
no
like
more.
it's Saturday now. If a nigga was like, hey man, we about to go out tonight,
It depends on who
I
it
would go.
is.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I would love,
depends on
because
who
I
it
do
is.
still love, like
Yeah.
you know.
would you go out like on your own on a Saturday night? Did you go to the club?
Hell yeah, I actually have more fun when I go out by myself than
I
when
See,
do
I
I
would
go
be
by myself.
pressed.
all the time.
That's
I
me,
do this all
like,
the time.
cause I
sit
meet
at the
dope
bar.
ass people. Cause
Yes.
like when you with people, sometimes they control the vibe, and it's like when
Yes.
I trust my vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
So I attract nothing but like good ass, like fun
Yes.
people. But when
That's
I'm with
the
other
sugar
people,
daddy
oh
trap
bitch,
too,
I'm
baby.
tired, my foot hurt. Oh, all that complaining and shit just turns me off.
Yeah.
And
Where
I'll
you
leave a
from?
bitch quick. Like
Right.
don't count
You're
on
not
me.
about to fuck up my
Don't count
mood
on
and my
me.
little
That's
Where
dick.
you
just
from?
so just ride by yourself. I'm
Oh,
just
I
out
was
here.
born
Heavy
and
on
raised
the-
in
I would never
Chicago,
get in
but my
nobody's
mommy's
car.
side is from Miami, so I went back and forth my whole
Got a
life.
little accent.
Chicago
Que
and
lo
Miami.
que?
Yeah.
You Puerto Rican?
My father's Dominican.
Oh, Dominican. I knew it was something.
What's up there?
You got some
Don't be doing me like that.
little island accent in there somewhere. But no, I just
It's
don't.
so
I, don't
funny.
I just don't be pressed to
But
like
I
go
agree
out.
with you, though.
I mean, and
Yeah.
part of that is because I got like such a great apartment vibe. Like my shit be feeling like a lounge sometimes.
Ooh.
Right.
And
Like-
that do
No, but that
matter.
is important on how
Oh,
you
that
it
matters.
is.
And I stay by myself.
I
Like,
would love to
So
stay
I'm-
home because
I'm
I love the
definitely-
ambiance of my place.
well, I got
People
lights
don't
like
invest
these
in their
in the,
place. That's
I got
why
lights
they
like
hate
these
me
in the
You
corner.
feel
I
like
keep
you
it
chilling.
Like
the
a vibe.
lights
It's
low.
fun to go to a nigga house that has that going on, and he's
girl.
respectful.
Girl.
He be having all the bad bitches at his house because we feel safe to
It's
be
nice
there.
over
Yes.
here. You ain't got no
Those thirsty
right.
niggas, I'm not
Nothing. The
coming.
AC booming. The
It's
Wi-Fi
nice.
booming.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep.
You got the
yeah, I
fireplace
keep
in
the
They
AC
there.
on.
actually got a bed.
Yes.
Niggas don't be having beds.
Somebody talked about that on Instagram. They was like,
And you
that
stay.
girl was
and
like,
they stay.
this nigga got a whole bed. Like I'm not used to niggas having beds.
When
Like,
I see shit like that, I be like, damn. Sometimes I be thinking like, damn, I
This
need to
is
do better in
real.
life. But then I
Right.
hear stories like this, like, damn, I'm doing okay.
No, you
I got my bed and I got a beanbag bed. Like shit.
You're
Right.
doing great. You
So
got the
I
lights
think
and
that
everything.
Come
You doing
on.
awesome.
Like definitely creating the vibes inside. Like that's just like a more personal.
Yes.
Because I'm definitely an inside type. I'm a Cancer. I'm a
Homebody.
homebody. I'm
Yeah.
definitely. But when you dealing with a nigga who's an outside nigga, you feel what I'm saying?
I couldn't deal with no chick
What,
that's
what did he
outside.
say?
girl.
He said, you know, good girls get left at home, get cheated on. That what Rod 49 told me. So I'm just like, all right, we outside. Niggas told me like, yeah, I ain't really jacking strippers right now. Cause you know, strippers in Atlanta is different. They used to strippers in like other
What's the
places.
difference?
CMs.
Oh, no, the strippers, them the bosses out here. You feel what I'm saying? When like in the club, like they running their show. Like you not finna come up in here think you finna scoop a slipper up and
They be
take all
having
her
pre-signed
bread.
contracts.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
ain't gonna lie, boy. Some of them KOD strippers be goddamn. Aggie, boy.
Yeah,
Now why
like,
they
they
doing them
don't
like
play
that?
like they really about their
Not
money
all
like
of them.
that.
I'm not even gonna say most
just
of
the
them,
fact
but
that
some
Atlanta-
of them.
Or just the fact that everybody in Atlanta think they own celebrity rightfully, so you can't like.
Nah,
that's another
I
thing.
disagree with that
Everybody-
shit
A
too.
lot of people in
It's
Atlanta
the new
do.
Black
That don't mean they
Hollywood.
are, but
Everybody-
they feel like that.
I
That's
don't-
the attitude that they have. Like they own celebrity. Like they not pressed by nothing. They ain't pressed by nobody. Like you know what I'm saying?
'Cause
They
you
don't
was walking
care
around the
about-
corner
I
and see
wouldn't
a
even say it's
celebrity.
Black Hollywood anymore. I feel like it's just another Hollywood.
It is.
'Cause
It's
it's-
cheaper
I
too.
would say
Yeah.
it's another
And-
Hollywood as well.
And what you were saying, like how everybody feel like they're a celebrity. Yeah, until the real motherfuckers get stepping in the building.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like-
Most definitely.
No, but
most
thinking you
definitely.
a
Way they
celebrity
carry
and
on
being a
is so
celebrity is two
fucking
different
crazy.
Yeah,
things.
it's
though,
just
for
only
sure.
one
Nah,
song
because some of them
mentality.
folks think they celebrities and that
They
think
be
they
doing too
yeah,
much.
yeah.
Some of them think they the baddest, and it just be delusion. You know, delusion.
But
I
I
mean-
don't want to be the first nigga to tell you like, bitch,
Like, what's wrong with me?
you ain't that. I've been around that. I work around
Most
that. I am that.
you
You
not
not that.
Right. So,
Yeah.
but I'm just that's just a mentality wise. Like as far as
Why
like, how
is
they
Atlanta
move.
like that though?
I mean,
I would love to know because I'm not
Atlanta's
from
like
here.
I mean,
That's a good
because
point.
people they get. I think me personally, I feel it's because people got access to things that you would normally only see people with real, consistent, stable
Income
bread getting.
get
You know what
access
I'm
to.
saying? Like
that's
real
that's
money
a
getting.
point. That's
Yeah.
a
Because
point.
you can, I mean, because most like realistically, like Atlanta got some. I mean, I'm used to scammers from Detroit too now.
Yeah.
So in Atlanta, so I'm just like most like collectively, y'all please don't, y'all. I'm just telling the truth, y'all.
Okay.
Please don't. I'm begging y'all.
Don't
Most
come for her
scammers
head.
are really broke. Like in
Yeah.
real life.
And then they
Absolutely.
be cheap too. Like,
And
it's not
they
even
don't
your
Because they
money.
do.
be having
That's
an
not even
apartment.
your
No,
How
money.
you making
but-
all this money and you don't even got a crib and
But
you don't
it's-
got a car?
But
Oh,
no,
facts.
and that's just because of how the money comes in.
They
It's
had
like
3 CPS
you get
this
you
month.
They
hit.
never had
You might,
it. They
you know what I'm
lose it
saying? You
just
might
as
hit
fast.
today,
Yeah, like-
and then you don't hit tomorrow.
Yeah.
You might hit
They
for
don't
a
know
minute
nothing
and
about
then miss.
investment.
They
They
don't
don't
have
have
Like
no
if you
knowledge
hit,
for
like
that
if you hit
time.
for 10, if you hit for
Yeah.
10,000,
You can blow that
in-
for no
if you hit for
time.
10,000 in January, and then you go like 6 months without hitting again, yeah, you made a lot of money in January, but motherfucker, it's
Yeah.
July.
It's July.
And
A
then you
nigga
only
will
made
make 50,000 right now and go to
You know what I'm
Linux.
saying?
you know what?
And they not getting a job.
And you
No.
know what she just
They
made me
still
think about?
chasing the next play.
Right.
You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
you
saying?
know, she just made me think about. It goes back to like the earlier conversation too. That's why we care so much about money. That's another reason we got to spend all this money on just maintenance alone. A bitch gonna carry her own maintenance,
Or you
hair,
got a
nails,
nigga talking about some why you ain't got
mental
that done.
health.
Did you pay?
this, that, and the third. Right. And it's like we're not asking for get my nails done and feet done no more. Like we just want some real shit. Like don't come at me like I already been carrying this shit the whole time.
Right.
So how are you gonna be offended?
Like, how can
If
you
I
add to my
require
life? Like, I can do bad by
something.
myself.
You require
I'm not
what do you
comfortable.
require?
I'm not comfortable, like
Like,
No.
realistically.
What do you require?
Be nice. Talk to me nice. Be
Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me
Be a
nice.
gentleman. Be sweet.
What is no? Be
Like,
specific.
No, look,
What is?
how you went to the beach
Open
sweet
up.
and be a gentleman? That's not what we were talking about.
Open the door, that basic stuff, but also like give me the money without me asking for it. Like show me
there
you
we
pay
go.
attention.
That's being nice.
Show me you pay
Yeah.
attention. Like okay,
Nah,
this is
a woman
for,
doesn't
I
wanna
know
have
that
to
you like-
Listen.
I like you get
nothing,
massages every Tuesday and
period.
you've been paying for them. Baby, here you go.
I be
that type shit.
I be
like-
ignoring some of my own bills. I'm supposed to pick up on. Listen, I beat the Georgia power cut off by like 45 minutes.
They gonna see this and they
when
coming to turn your shit
so
off.
what's your
I
number?
paid. Listen. My shit was gonna get cut off on
That mean
Thursday,
you don't like
and I got
her
paid
like
on
that.
Friday.
Exactly.
That mean you don't
So
like her
what's
like
your
that. 'cause if
idea
you
of
like
courting
her,
then? How would you court a woman
Right.
if I mean like
How would I court a woman?
yeah.
And I don't mean screaming at her at no gas station, because that's when niggas stay.
oh
No.
my
I
God.
don't, shit, I'm
I don't think
I'm
Kodak would do
gonna show
that.
you some. I'm gonna do some cool shit.
What's
Like?
some bullshit?
What's some cool shit? We can go to a sporting event.
Like,
Football game,
Football,
basketball game.
yeah, football
I
game,
like stuff
basketball
like
game,
that.
yeah.
on what
I do.
level?
Pro. What you thought I'm gonna take you to a high school game?
Niggas
Is
be
niggas?
no, niggas be wanting to go to college basketball games.
Nah, that shit
Nah,
kind of be
but-
lit. That,
nah.
Depending on it.
I'm
Depending
like,
on it.
depending on what it is, because like college football, college basketball, they play harder than NBA and
Yeah.
NFL and stuff like
but
that.
I
So
don't
it's
think Atlanta
different.
got anybody like
No,
that.
they
No,
don't.
not
Nah,
here.
nah, they niggas, they be like in Tennessee and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna kind of.
But if a nigga take you to Athens, go take you to a UGA football
That's
game,
huge.
that's
That's huge.
because them
So-
niggas gonna win. You gonna
so
go
for
to
my
a Falcons
birthday-
game, them niggas gonna lose.
So my birthday, I got took on a helicopter ride around the city of Atlanta.
Yeah,
That's the night. That's
but
nice
also, yeah,
shit.
niggas just gotta be creative.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like if you creative with a helicopter ride, that's like what 200, 250?
250?
Yeah, 250.
bad.
That's not. That's an
affordable.
that's an experience. Then I feel like that's an experience that'll probably you can ride out a little bit for that.
You
I'm not
can.
saying that you should.
Right.
You should do things one time and then like be cold turkey for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months.
Nah.
But you can take her to do something cool and creative.
it
But you
doesn't
just have to be
So what's
creative.
your
That's the
ideas of a
thing.
good first
Right.
date? Like, what do y'all want to do for a first date type shit?
Me personally, this is me personally. Like my first date. I mean, it's just so many different calibers of men.
it
Though.
really
You
is.
feel what I'm
It
saying?
depends on who the guy is.
Yeah, but
and
ideally,
how
I
much you're
think a
attracted
first-
to him.
Because you
and
really
how-
don't even have a whole,
Cause like
have to have a whole lot of money to make
shit.
it
No,
up.
I like
a
poetry
first-
lounges. I like
Yeah.
music.
I
like,
think the
I like
first
being
date
around pretty people.
should consist of some type of intimate environment. It doesn't
You
Yeah.
have
have.
that intention.
I want to be able to talk to you.
Yeah.
I want to be able to
Like
vibe
we're not
with
doing
you.
no movies. We're not sitting in a dark room where
Where
I
I
can't
gotta
talk
sit
to
down
you.
and
I don't
talk.
wanna go to the
I
movies.
can't communicate
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, that's
Like
cool.
I don't want to be in a club necessarily because I don't want to have to yell
Too
over
loud.
you.
Yeah.
So like it's corny to,
I would like a
to
picnic
most,
or
but
something
like
like
we can
that.
go to
Yeah.
like
And that's cute and
yeah,
sexy.
it's
It don't
cute.
cost nothing, so
No,
there
a
can't be no
picnic?
excuse.
I would
I
love
like
that.
I
Just
eat
that
chips in my
intention.
sandwich.
Y'all say that.
Raise Publix, baby.
If you would tell me, hey,
Intentional.
baby girl, get ready, and this is what you should tell me. Don't tell me what you're doing now.
Yes.
Hey, baby girl, get ready, dress
That's
comfortable.
how I
shit
think.
so
But that's
sexy.
how it
I'll be
was.
like,
That's
what?
what they don't
Every
do
girl
that. That's so sexy when they
Yeah.
just
I'ma
tell
try
you
that.
what to
I'ma
do.
try that
Just
before the
tell you
summer
get ready.
Where
like,
y'all? I thought I was going to the museum.
Oh.
He was
Maybe you
just
should
like,
wait till when
get
it get a
dressed.
little less hot. It's hot as hell. I don't think you want to be outside. So
I would.
I wait till
Sorry.
September.
Yeah.
September, October.
He was
Oh,
like,
God.
get dressed. I like that fit. And it was just like, so I'm just in the car just riding. Don't know. I'm on the phone like, y'all know, I might be going to the museum. Because all I asked for was aesthetics for my birthday. I was just like, I just want nice
Like I like botanical
looks, you know what I'm
gardens.
saying?
Like
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
You
Like,
know, I love music.
Now, y'all
Take me
say
to the
that- y'all say
botanical
this.
garden. Let's
but
walk
we say
around
this and then
tour.
what?
Yeah.
What we really want.
Look at this
this is
nigga
for
took me
real.
on a soda date. Look at this broke ass.
Oh,
motherfucker.
those
Soda
type
date.
of
I didn't
females
know
I
fucking
can't
the soda
stand.
date.
That go viral for blasting niggas because of the date that they went on. I can't
You
stand
know
it.
that
I
whole
don't know.
Cheesecake
Roll the
Factory?
coke.
I
Yeah.
like Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, I think
Yo,
that's
that's the
disgusting.
prom. Like that was
I
the
like
spot to
Cheesecake
go.
Factory.
Thank you.
I would
Thank
not
you.
clown you for taking me there. I said it's not like
He taking a
Applebee's.
risk too. He don't even know if he gonna be feeling you or like you
Yeah,
yet.
what's wrong with
And he
Cheesecake
supposed to
Factory?
spend $500 or
He
more on
pro-
a
this
date.
man
Nah,
probably don't
bruh.
even know you got 6 kids at home.
Yeah.
Like just
I
keep it a
told
buck.
my half brother to stay away from them type of hoes because I don't think that's cool. I think it's like really disrespectful.
what happened? You think
I feel like even if you
what's
felt
going
that way,
on
why
over
not
there?
chop it up
Hold
with your
on.
homegirls? It's
Instead of
making me feel like you
recording
ain't got
it
no
We
and
got
class.
some
blasting
giggling
him.
going
Yeah,
on over
that's
here and the huffing and
humiliating.
puffing. What's going on?
Nah, I
You
was
got the
thinking.
glasses on. I'm trying to see. Let us see what you really
Nah.
got going on.
See, he being all modest,
Look,
but
look,
he'll be like, what we gonna eat, y'all? If it was on some shit like that, he could do either one. It's
Right.
not like he in a category. He ain't fooling nobody.
What you mean? What you
in
think?
it. Up there talking about my light bill. We know you blast, honey.
I am blessed, but shit. Sometimes you gotta move some
No,
shit
but
around.
what niggas say they play broke. No, what I see.
Niggas
that's
ain't niggas ain't
the
playing,
reason
bro.
that I be so the reason I no they don't be playing. The reason I be so like back and forth is
They
because I
don't
got
be playing.
like young men around me, like my
Okay.
little brothers and cousins.
Mhm.
Like it's not a lot of females like around me.
Yeah.
Period.
So they paying
So by
attention.
personal choice and even like family wise. So it's just like
Yeah.
I gotta keep it a buck with them, like because
Mhm.
I don't want them to run into to them type of bitches. Like
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? That only
'Cause they
want them for
will.
that. Who gonna
Yep.
milk them out they shit and stuff like. So I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Like my nephew, like right now, I'm like Quincy. Like growing up, I was like Quincy, like put yourself on child support. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll tell them shit like that. Like
Yeah.
okay, go get your own
Don't even
rights.
give
You
her
know
a
what I'm saying?
chance
You know,
to-
you see she moving crazy, she doing this. Keep your receipts.
Mhm.
You don't have to. You don't necessarily have to get her the bread, but go buy
'Cause
it.
they
Like
love
you
to
need
put
to
that over a
keep it.
nigga's
You know what I'm saying? That
head.
type of shit. So
Yeah.
I'll be on the fence. When
That
it
get
comes to
under
certain
the
things. I'm
girl's
not
skin when she
biased.
can't threaten them with that.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's not
Some of these
biased.
bitches do be tripping. I seen a nigga post on Instagram. He was going like, okay, shorty hit him up to pay for her food. He was going to pay for her food. But he was thinking it was a date. She just wanted him to pay for her food. So she's like, nah, I need $500 and you need to send a black check so I
No,
can
what
get to
about
the
the? She was
restaurant.
like, you gotta pay me $1,200 just to talk to me. I'm like,
$500
Women in
Oh,
the
that's-
meal.
women in
at the bare
Atlanta
minimum.
delusional.
And then a
Delusional.
black
Oh
truck
my
for you to
God.
go get
Wait a
food on
minute.
yourself.
That was the conversation they
Oh, he
had.
wasn't gonna be
no.
there?
He wasn't
Yeah.
gonna be there. She
I
wanted him
don't
to send a
see.
black truck so she could go to a restaurant for
different
herself,
type of
give her
women.
$500. What was you eating for $500?
Mm.
Don't think
By
that all
yourself?
the pretty girls is
Hey,
like that
hey.
because
No.
we're
Her
really
Georgia
not.
Power bill was
No.
light too.
It had to be.
Her Georgia
I
Power
was
bill was late.
It had to be.
I was
Her son needed
offended.
school stickers or
Yeah.
something.
I was
Hey,
offended.
back to school. We got back to school
clothes or something, baby.
clothes.
What
Shout out to
boost is
Fresh
that?
Fest August 3rd. Get your kids back to school shit. But yeah, don't. That's corny. That's corny.
It is.
That's a little out of pocket, and I think guys perceive women that are beautiful to be like that because now that's like the
Yeah.
thing. But
No,
really
they think
not.
Atlanta because I was offended. He was
Yeah.
telling me, he was like, he looking at me like, why Atlanta females? I'm like, I'm not
I've
like
heard that a lot
Yeah.
too.
They
though.
say culture like
Culturally.
they their experience here in Atlanta
I've heard that a
compared
lot.
to New York, Connecticut, Jersey,
Yeah.
South Carolina,
Even Miami.
Miami.
For sure,
They was like
Miami.
the women out here, and it's crazy. I'm just like, I
They're
wasn't built.
used-
I'm just now.
What make
You
the
know,
women out here like
BBL
that though?
BBL culture did this.
Oh.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
I don't have anything against anybody who do whatever they want to do. I need to make this point though. I feel like there was a time where before build a bitch culture came, like if you was really a baddie for real, like you had to have the whole package. You had to have personality, looks. You work out whatever,
Something
right?
going
But
for
when
yourself.
when this wave came, they started looking like us, buying it real quick. Imagine buying something like a personality and you ain't even adjusted yet, but you just walking around. You don't even know how to function with this yet.
Right.
So now the guys are like, all y'all look alike. All of y'all basically acting alike. Who's who? They don't know the difference between a real woman and somebody who's trying to play in their face.
Somebody
That's
who
what
got a
fucked it
real
up.
woman costume on.
Yes, that's what I feel like fucked it up. I mean, am I wrong?
I mean,
about
no,
that,
you're
too.
not necessarily wrong, but I think it's just like mentality wise, and it's just passing down generations to generations now. It's because, I mean, a lot of our conversation even here today is like, what you doing for me? You feel what I'm saying? It's monetarily like on that scale. It's like, what are you providing? I mean,
They
because
said women come to Atlanta and get to tricking.
I mean, or just
I'm out.
'cause women are not real,
Yeah.
like, because it's like guys saying like, y'all know y'all sell pussy for real, like,
No.
all
That's a
actuality.
lot.
That's how they feel about us. They was just
Entrepreneur,
like, we're soliciting.
traveler.
They say
fucking
Girl-
niggas in
girl
Dubai.
boss.
Yeah.
We're soliciting vagina
Nigeria.
Yeah.
for the perks of whatever lifestyle they may provide and whatever funds that they may have,
Yeah.
whatever they do. So I'm just like, in a sense,
But
yeah,
I think
I
that's
understand what
fucked
you're saying, but that's what's frustrating because like not everybody's like that
up.
because I'm
When
used
I
to
tried,
a
when
guy
I
paying
tried
for
to
my
find that
food.
opportunity, I
Because
couldn't
I'm
find
used
this.
to
I was
a
like, let
guy
me stay
or
being
having
a
been
I'm
big
gonna
around-
stay in my lane because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, I'm obviously
so I was
it's not
put in
meant
that
not meant to
category.
say so.
Yeah.
I was put in that category because I'm used to having male figures around me.
Yeah.
Platonic relationships, right? And they do for me. If I'm with them, I'm usually the only female with them. So of course a whole bunch of niggas, they gonna buy my food if they buying
Yep.
food. They gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna ride in the car with them if they riding out. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna it's gonna be situations like that. But because I was privy to that,
Yeah.
nigga looking at me like, oh, I can only talk to you. You was talking about something, I gotta buy your food and you don't buy weed. I was like, nah, I don't buy weed. But I'm not saying it like I don't buy weed because I don't buy weed.
Yeah.
I buy weed because I got my brothers around me and
Come
you know,
on.
like
You
am
don't
I
have to.
then and I
You
don't
don't
have
have
to. You feel what I'm saying?
And when
Like
you
it's
got
more
the
so
right
like
aura, like men are just gonna do. That's one thing
Yeah.
I can say. Like I'm blessed to experience. Like they really can't. They not
what they
stupid.
call
They
that,
can
pretty girl
sense.
privilege or something?
Yeah, they can sense like if you want some bullshit or
Right,
not. We
right.
tend to call them stupid, like underestimate. But no, men are very, very.
No,
they
they're
observant
very-
as
very
hell.
A
observant.
lot
Like,
of the time they already know, but they just got so much money and they really don't care, or they got their own ulterior motive. They just like, fuck it, bitch. Like,
nah, that's
That's
a
So,
good
but
point.
I'm just
You
it's just
about
so
that? That's a
crazy. It's
good
just like if
point.
you a woman of Atlanta, it's just like they automatically categorize you as like you a gold digger. You only checking for niggas for money.
Yeah.
And I be feeling some type of way about
like
that.
we
'Cause I'm like, I'm not
shallow.
even from here. I
I
only
know,
been here
I'm not
3
either.
years.
And it's
Like,
hard.
goddamn.
Nobody's
So
really
what
from
we supposed to
here.
dig
That's the
for,
crazy.
though? If
Nobody's
we are
really
from
I
from
think
here.
that's really what it is. That's why everybody think they like a celebrity because everybody moving away from their hometown. They coming to a new place.
Yeah.
And a lot of times,
Don't nobody
especially if
know
you
their
coming from up
reputation.
north, it's way cheaper down here. So you coming down here kind of
wouldn't
feeling
say
yourself.
way
You got a
cheaper.
little bit more money than you had at home.
It's affordable. I wouldn't say way cheaper.
Baby,
I wouldn't
Not
say
too much on
affordable.
the way cheaper.
It's really not.
Inflation
way
is
cheaper.
real.
It's affordable.
I don't know, baby, because if you live in a city like New York City
No, I know.
compared to like Atlanta,
You
it is
can.
cheaper.
Most people don't live in New York City though. They live in the
Yeah.
boroughs: Queens, Brooklyn,
That's
the
true.
Bronx.
Yeah.
It is true.
Well, shit, the KOD Baddies in the building. Yeah. Another episode of the Big Homie House. Y'all give them your
This
names
has
and
been
Instagrams
dope.
again so they can stay in touch with everything you got going on.
Hey y'all, it's Nadia again. My Instagram is NA6YA. Tap in with me, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's Celine. My Instagram is sent from space, and you can also follow my cake page, fashionably_caked. I'm the only cake artist in Buckhead, so check me out.
Cake?
Period.
Like dessert?
And her
Yes.
cakes look
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have T-Mac here. That's new money _T-Mac on IG. You can find me at Luxury Shar on TikTok as well. But IG is where I'm usually at. That's my platform.
Wait,
So
is that what your chain say?
T-Mac? Yeah.
I'm blind as hell. I
Oh
thought that
my
said
gosh.
thick.
I did too for a second.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I did too for a
You know he was
second.
calling you that. I thought you peeped. He was calling you that. I thought you peeped.
Blind as hell.
Lipstick, yeah, but nah, it's T-Mac. So that's new money _T-Mac. TMACC.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, and last but definitely not, motherfucking Leaks.
Yeah.
There we go.
What's my name again? Y'all remember?
Deja.
Deja. I was about to say your Instagram.
It's Deja, aka Bella Phoenix, you guys, and my bracelet business is Boho Bella Gems on TikTok as well as my normal platform. So y'all check me out.
Yes.
Can they catch y'all at KOD on Sunday?
You know
Right. Y'all
Y'all
gonna
come
be
with
there
us.
tomorrow,
Y'all need to pop
actually.
out.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're going
yeah.
down.
Sundays, come have fun with us.
The
The
March
brunch is
4th,
amazing.
get there early so
Yeah.
you can get some food. It's $10 entry, $40 skip the line.
Yes.
Ask
$40.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
I'm fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all.
It's
Over
worth it.
50 different food item choices. You can get anything from damn neck bones and greens to crab legs
Yes, or
and
you can
bacon
eat.
and sauce.
But if
Oh, I've
you
been there
find a
before.
baddie, it's gonna be
Okay.
cheaper if you pre-order your ticket. So lock in with one of your baddies.
Yeah, so y'all look in the description. Their Instagrams are listed there.
There we go.
You know, you can find you a baddie.
And
Okay.
thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Dope.
much.
No problem, no
Yeah,
problem, no
so
problem.
fun.
That's
Yeah,
another
thank you,
episode of
Nikki,
the
for
Big
having us
Homie's
here.
House, and we go.
Yay!